Once upon a time, Lucy and Linda were feeling glum. They decided they needed to cheer each other up. They tried a cup of tea, but that didn't work. They tried chocolate, but that didn't work either. So they tried wine, and that did work. Temporarily, of course. But then they ran out. They decided that dressing up and feeling special would do just the trick. They felt like supermodels. Check you two out. But wait, you don't have any jewellery on. And we all know that a special piece of jewellery makes an outfit. So tune into JewelleryMaker on Tuesday the 3rd of December, where we'll be designing jewellery that will go with that little black dress. The LBD show, only on JewelleryMaker. Oh girls, what a mess.
Cheers! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, Linda. Merry Christmas, little black dress. Just saying I feel a bit weird not being in me, well, quite honestly, my pyjamas or jeans and cardi.
I know, if they'd have come on 2 minutes earlier, they'd have had such a sight.
Yeah, that shower cap, she lives in that usually. That's a lovely look, isn't it? Right, hello and a very warm welcome. I feel really tall because I've got my heels on. A very warm welcome to the Little Black Dress Show. It's the Lucy and Linda Go Bonkers show with sparkling gorgeous jewellery. We're going to scoot over here and have a little bit of a heads up for what we've got going on. Text into the show today and want to be a part of it. You can text into 60777, but make sure you start your text messages JM Studio, because if not, it goes to a different shopping channel and they don't deserve you, quite frankly. 60777. Let us know what you're up to today. Let us know what sparkly occasions you've got coming up for Christmas. Linda, what do you tend to wear on Christmas Day? Do you get dressed up?
Not till about 12.
What do you wear between?
Between
Did we get a bit of an insight into that?
Normally painkillers are what I wear on Christmas morning.
Yes, this isn't alcoholic.
No, it's not.
Much to Linda's dismay and mine, to be honest. It's very refreshing, though. It is very refreshing. It's slightly irritating that it's not of the alcoholic version. Right, we are very much in today's show about giving you the opportunity to get everything you need to make yourself feel fabulous. We talk all the time about making other people feel great and the fact that you're able to buy this, that and the other to make joy for other people. We could absolutely do that with what we've got in today's show. But also, I think it's going to be a little bit of an indulgence for you. Now, we are going to be looking at some price points which are quite high because of the quality of the gemstones. We've also got plenty of things being price slashed under £10. So it's brilliant that in today's show we've got something for everybody. We're also going to be able to offer something for everybody. All of you out there who have never made a piece of jewellery before in your life, will guide you through. Linda will guide you through. But also for those of you out there who are ready to kickstart to the next level and really do things in style. She'll give you a bit of a heads up of the type of looks that we're going for in today's show. First of all, I'd like to show you my décolletage. Décolletage. I don't know why I feel the need to do that in that particular accent. That's lovely. A little bit of a hairy neck there. Lovely. This is from one of our incredible boutique collections that we have in today's show. This, along with, I mean, literally masses more. So we've got 3 boutique collections in today's show. We're going to be having a kit. We're going to do things a little bit differently, just to give you something a little bit different to watch, really. Text messages are already coming in. We've got lots of people saying they're excited about today's show. We've got a lot to live up to, and
I know.
She's terrified.
I'm scared.
Terrified. The sort of look that we can expect from Linda's design. So you've created 3 boutiques for today, haven't you?
Yes, yeah. I thought it would just give us a chance to indulge in gemstone today.
Yeah. And that's really what you're going to be seeing. So we still have got some ribbon appearing in the show. We've got some cords appearing throughout the show. We've got an occasional bit of wire. But today it's about getting to the integrity, the absolute core, the heart of JewelleryMaker. And the whole concept, the whole reason that we started is we're part of the Genuine Gemstone Company, one of the largest sources of genuine gemstones in the world. There is no other outlet like us in the world. And today, if anything, we're here to prove a bit of a point, aren't we, Linda?
Yeah, we certainly are. Yeah.
We are. We've talked in length recently about what we love about the show. And other than the fact that we get to play together and have a nice time with jewellery, We really love the fact that it's about gemstones and the passion, because both of us have been making jewellery for a long time. The difference with JewelleryMaker is the gemstones, and it's opportunities like these that we'll be bringing to you today. Oh my word, now seriously, this, in fact, let's start off with this one. It's going to be under £15 today. So we've got special offers on special gemstones, really, really special. Look at this. Now it's a long old length as well. And it's about, here at JewelleryMaker, do you know what? You can go to pretty much any town and you can find somewhere that can pick you up. You can get your plastic beads, you can get your stainless steel findings, and you can make some great jewellery. But it's very different to have absolute direct access to some of the world's finest gemstones at the prices that we're able to do for you to make jewellery with. And it's about the quality in today's show, and the prices will be unbelievable. If you joined me on the show yesterday, I did tell you that something happened in the crafting industry in December, and in the world of sales tend to drop off. The reason being, really, is if you've been brewing up to December as a crafter, chances are you made all your purchases from sort of August, September, October, or even more earlier than that if you're very organised. So we've got to do something to make sure we continue our volume of sales. You will see prices today for quality of gemstones that, quite frankly, you probably have never seen before. So we're going to make an impact with our little black dresses. Now, we've got lots of guest appearances in today's show as well to show off the calibre of the jewellery that we have. We're not just going to be using the bus, we're going to be using people. So stay tuned for that. Little black dress will be the operative word for a couple of people that we have here. Paula. Very glam. Now, there is this strand. Linda.
Oh my word.
Now, I don't think we've ever in the history of JewelleryMaker had a strand like this before.
No, I've been here since day one and it hasn't happened, so unless it was a preview to the preview. No, we definitely haven't, Lucy. It's stunning, isn't it?
It is incredible. What we're looking at here is the opportunity for you to own the oldest substance ever found on the earth, with what we call a double refractive index. I'll talk to you more about this, but this has double the sparkle of a diamond, and in fact many people now choose this gemstone over a diamond for engagement rings, for sparkly jewellery. A lot of when you expect it to be diamonds on the red carpet are actually zircon, because they photograph better, quite frankly, because they sparkle more. So when you see that ting, chances are you may well have seen a zircon. Now, this is the most precious zircon we've ever brought to you in the show, fact. Linda, just want to guide people through something here. Can you be a little, like, PA to me?
Oh yeah, of course I can.
Would you count on there for me?
Yes, I will.
Are you sure you can do that? Because you have had a little bit of sparkly apple juice. We'll leave Linda to that, and while she's doing that, let's also give you a heads up for some more looks. Thank you so much. Loads of people texting in. Absolutely exquisite designs here. Lots of people very excited about the show today. Thank you very much. We're getting compliments on our dresses. Thank you. Thank you very much. 60777, keep those text messages coming in. This is, there you go, there's your text message. Is normal network charges apply? So if you get free text messages, guess what? It's free! Now then, let's have a look at this one. This is going to be from our second boutique collection in today's show. And again, it's just one of many pieces that have been created. That is so stunning. And again, it's the integrity of the gemstones that have been used here. I bet you just had an absolute field day putting all this together.
I've loved it, yeah. I've absolutely thoroughly enjoyed myself these last few days. It's been just a privilege to actually work with some of these gemstones.
They are dazzling, absolutely dazzling. That's going to be coming up a little later. This also is a look that's going to be coming up later. A real sort of show-stopping look. And this is literally, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, probably about 20 pieces of jewellery to show to you throughout the show today to give you immediate design inspiration, and then literally, I've got strands coming out of my ears, so tons of opportunities. Look at that. There's lots of people already shopping on the website apparently this morning as well, and getting in the zone, and that is exquisite. Now there's also a pair of earrings which I'm having these. Kim's like, I'm having them. No. Look at these. Absolutely exquisite. So, text messages flying in. I'm just going to read a few out for you then. We've got Norma, absolutely loving the show in Sunderland. Hello, Norma.
Hi.
Hello. Pete's just texted. Is that your Pete? Is Pete at work
Could
today?
be.
Pete, is it his birthday?
No.
Can Linda say happy? We've got a Pete texting in saying, it's my birthday, can Linda blow me a kiss? She looks lovely in her dress today.
Oh, Pete! Mwah!
There you go, Pete.
Thank you.
Happy birthday
Happy birthday to you.
Now, we've got lots of exciting things happening behind the scenes, and whilst everything, we're going to do things a little bit differently today. So, do you know what we're going to do first? We're going to go to the Wall of Fame. We're giving everybody the opportunity to get in from the school run, and oh, I tell you what, we've got so many exciting things happening behind the scenes. It's going to be 4 hours of amazingness. Right, let's start off. Perfect, a little black dress show, actually, our first one here, and this is from Angela, and it says, hi JM, made this for my work's Christmas party, made from small faceted ovals and black spinel. Wow. She'll have shell pearls and 925 sterling silver gold-plated spacer beads and a clasp. Been making jewellery for over a year now. This is my first entry to the Wall of Fame. Angie in Norwich. Angie, that is beautiful, my lovely. Absolutely gorgeous. Welcome to the Wall of Fame. You are number 447.
It's beautiful.
Absolutely stunning.
Perfect, isn't it? For a little black dress. This is stunning as well.
What a combination.
Yeah, I love these. This is 444 and it's from Chris in North Essex. Hi to the great team at JM. This week's entry is all made from JewelleryMaker purchases. Earrings, bracelet and necklace with the extender. Black pearls, 4mm pyrites and rose quartz. Signatic, that's right, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, Signatic quartz drops and 925 silver findings. The black pearls are so beautiful. The Signatic quartz are stunning with the most beautiful inclusions. Will you be having any more? Well, I certainly hope so. And that's best wishes to all who've entered the Wall of Fame. And that's Chris. Chris, that is stunning. That's
beautiful
the first time.
set.
I missed that Signatic quartz, which is why I queried.
Yeah, I did as well.
I didn't see it, so it's nice to see a photograph of it. It's beautiful.
Absolutely stunning to see it
Stunning.
in situ.
Well done, yeah,
And just so you know
gorgeous.
as well, we're also accepting any Facebook interaction today. So, in fact, Kim is sat in front of Facebook right now. So, if you've got any questions for Linda, have you got specific demos that you'd quite like us to sneak into the show today? Have you got special hellos? And also, we'd like to know, we'd like to do a little bit of a poll today. If you were to only use one gemstone to create a look for a little black dress, what gemstone would you choose? And we'd like to see, this is a Facebook, we're not having a competition, we're just going to see the interest out there, and maybe we'll be able to do a special deal on that gemstone at the end of the show if we've got it in stock, which we've got an amazing amount of gemstones in the show today. So is it, well, I'm not even going to put the suggestions out there. We'd like to know on Facebook, you can interact with us as much as possible. Kim is sat in front of it now. Favourite gemstone, if you only to choose one to go with a little black dress, what would it be? What would it be for you?
Do you know, that would be really a difficult
It is,
one,
isn't it?
With all the gemstones.
It is.
I don't know, with that little black dress, I really think hematite is just...
There's hematite in this necklace, isn't there?
Yeah.
And see the sparkle on this one. This is going to be part of our boutique collection, our final one of today's show. Yeah.
It's got that twinkle, hasn't
Yeah.
it?
And I'm having this necklace because it works very nicely with this dress that I thought I could wear on Christmas Day, but the fact that I can't actually breathe in it would mean that I can't actually eat my Christmas dinner, so properly and all. Right, let's move on to this design here. Fabulous chainmail. Oh, Denise Calvary, look at this. I've just finished making this European 4-in-1 weave. The jump rings are 4mm internal diameter and handmade from 1mm silver-plated wire. And I've made this for a commission, but I love it so much I'll have to make one for myself. All the materials are from JewelleryMaker. Kind wishes to you all, and thanks for a great show. And that is from Denise. Beautiful, Denise. Beautiful, beautiful. Number 446.
This is lovely. Wow. This is 443 and it's from Jacqueline in Sevenoaks. Morning all at JewelleryMaker.
Morning.
After sending in my piece last week, which was the take of Mark's necklace with macrame and pearls, which got shown on the Wall of Fame, it's encouraged me to send more in. This is a simple piece but elegant, and it's made with clear quartz pendant, all from JewelleryMaker, Gemstone's findings and the wire. Hope you like the piece, and that's many thanks from Jacqueline in Sevenoaks. I think, do you know that? There's a lot of work there, actually, isn't there? There's a lot of creativity there as well. That's what I like. I like the fact that you've probably seen that in your head and then you've actually worked that. And I think it's absolutely
gorgeous,
beautiful.
absolutely gorgeous.
Absolutely
443. So if you've just tuned in, we're doing things a little bit differently today. We're very much focusing on the gemstone. It's all about the boutique look, about little black dress looks, but we're going to be doing loads of things under £10, some higher end things as well. So something for everybody. We thought we'd do the Wall of Fame first. So 445. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Feel very Christmassy because When a Child is Born came on the radio this morning. I
don't know.
I love the fact that Ryan was swaying with on camera too. Yeah, lovely. Right then, this one is from Zena in Bethnal Green. Hi all, I know it's not strictly jewellery, but I wanted to share a use I found for the tassels that are on some of the high-end strands. What a great idea! I make Christmas decorations along with lots of other things to see alongside my jewellery at a charity event every Christmas. These are beaded bells, and I was looking for something to add to the bottom to give them the final touch. I looked over to where my JM hoard is kept and saw the tassels, and inspiration struck. Thanks for the inspiration and good luck to all, and I hope the festive season is merry for all. That's lovely. Zena in Bethnal Green, good luck to you, my lovely. You are 445. Now, we've got lots of people interacting with us today. What's happening on Facebook out there then, please, Kimberly? And who said that? Andrea, you've said if you could only have one dress, it'd be black. One gemstone for a little black dress, you'd choose red spinel.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh,
yeah.
Like that.
You'd love that garnet then if you love that look. Should we go and have a look over again at the other bits? Because we've got loads to show to you. Absolutely loads to show to you. Right, come on, let's have a little toodle over here. Come on. Come on, can you walk like this? My little friend. Oh, I tell you, my mic pat's going to fall down my tights in a minute. It's not very glamorous.
That's not really pleasant.
If you love the look of red spinel, let me show these to you. These are the garnets. Look at this.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
Cassie has said a white... Who, sorry? Kath. Sorry, Kath. You said a white pearl necklace. Yeah. Yeah. Staple, essential, beautiful. Yeah, gorgeous.
Definitely.
These... Do you know what? Do you know what we're going to do? No, I'm not even going to tell you. We're going to save it for later. They will be the most incredible offer. That is garnet. That is amazing.
God,
okay.
That would be stunning with the spinel and also with the pearl and with the hematite. That's the three gemstones that have been mentioned so far, and that's going to work.
Yeah.
Fantastic with all of them, isn't it?
Absolutely. Right. Let's just have a look at a couple of the other strands, and then I'm going to set a mission for Linda live. That'll be nice for you, Linda. Right, we've got coming up later as well. Look at this amazing labradorite.
Gosh.
Those stunning labradorite. Look at those with the schiller. What is it, Linda?
Schiller.
On what gemstone?
Oh.
There we go. The little ones.
You couldn't say cab.
No, I can't.
No. Labradorite.
Well done. I can't say
Cabochon. I can't say that.
Cabochon. Oh, Scott! Have you come in a tie for the little black dress show?
Just a tie?
Let's just get a bit of eye candy. We've had enough of the gemstone for a minute. Scott, come on. Come and give the ladies a fix. He's got a cold.
Wow.
So we can't kiss you, Linda.
Oh, shame.
Come on.
Look at his little face.
Hello.
Aww.
Don't breathe, Scott, if you've got a cold. Go in the middle.
Okay.
Now, for those of you who've not met Handsome Scott before, Handsome Scott is actually our sales manager, folks. Handsome Scott has had a big play in what's happening in today's show, and the zircon, we have now been told, will be under £60. Thank you.
I don't think I've got a choice. I've been told.
That will be under £60, Scott. And I've said that on live TV now, and you've been here to witness it, therefore it needs to happen.
Okay.
Maxine's just said that she loves my necklace. Thank you very much. This is one of Linda's pieces from our boutique collection. And Dorothy's just said it. This will be, we'll look at this in more detail within the boutique selection a little later. Teeth in. So, Scott, the pieces that we've got in today's show, I mean, we're talking about extreme quality. Yeah, we got the druses.
Oh, no. You had that conversation with Paula?
Yeah. I've been, yeah.
We arm wrestled her this morning.
Did you?
So,
Yeah.
Both of us together against Paula.
Yeah. And she lost the bottom part of her dress, which
She
is
had
why
one
it's so
arm and
small.
I had the other, and that was it.
So, this is Scott, everybody.
Bye,
And oh, we've just had another. You can go now. Go and blow your nose or whatever you need to do, or breathe in some vapour. Yeah, he's looking really smart. He's handsome, isn't he? Handsome Scott. He's very handsome. All right, Linda. Right, Andrea has now interacted with us on Facebook to say that the red spinel, scrap that, she'd have that garnet over it. Now, zircon, the zircon that we've got coming up later, how many do we have?
Oh. 35.
Are you serious?
No one. Oh, yeah, absolutely, totally serious.
Right, 35. We have now been confirmed this will be under £60.
Nice.
Well, won't it, Scott?
It's like a cognac diamond, isn't it?
But even more sparkly.
Even more
Even more
sparkly.
sparkly. And just so you know, Scott, can we do these for under a tenner?
Are you sure?
Yeah, we're going to do that.
Are you really sure?
Yeah. Right, also coming up, look at this. Oh my word, the champagne druzy feast.
No.
These are brand new. We have never had, I don't believe we've ever had champagne druzy on before, and they are, I mean, they're massive. Linda, can I borrow your neck for a minute, please? It's a very beautiful neck.
Ah!
Isn't she cute? Now I'm thinking, go on Linda, what are you thinking design-wise for these?
Well, because they're so absolutely gorgeous, I think they need a bit of a centre stage. So
Yeah.
I think one of those in the middle, just the one for now. And then if I was lucky enough to own some of those fantastic zircon.
You're not going to be, we've got less than 40 in stock.
I know. But I would love to use the zircon there from a little tumble. Work out how to, I'd have those the other way up and then have a little tumble.
Amazing, amazing. They'll be stunning, gorgeous. Now, a gemstone as well that you are a massive fan of, Linda, citrine.
Oh, yes.
These citrine are supreme quality. Now, what's also really exciting on this gemstone strand of distinction is the shape of them. You could actually set these as claw setting into those gorgeous ring settings that Jenny launched for you the last week, I think it was. And these could actually be used as set as individual gemstones. Equally, you can set them into your silver clay. They'd be perfect to be set into rings. They are absolutely exquisite. And what's exciting as well about this is look at the sheer volume of them that you get on one strand. Packed on. You're going to be able to make tons and tons and tons and tons of jewellery out of those. Okay, where are we going to then? What should we do? Okay, fab. We are just experiencing a slight technical difficulty, but it's fab because it means that you get to see everything. We're just doing everything in a little bit of a different order. Once again, we will be demoing these for you later in the show. Feast your eyes on these ones. Cheers, everybody. I'm having my sparkly apple juice. It's different than having a cup of tea. Oh, Venetia, you said labradorite with a little black dress. We've got labradorite coming up. So we've asked the question, if you can interact with us on Facebook, what gemstone would you love to put with a little black dress? We've had, well, if you love labradorite, wait till we see that strand in action. Then let's set you, lady, a little bit of a challenge.
Wow, is that it? Oh my word.
Okay.
It's a kit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so you're going to have this.
Ooh.
925 sterling silver findings. 925. Now, it's no secret that you know, I've been making jewellery for years and years and years, as has Linda, and I know, Linda, you feel the same about when you decide to use 925.
Yes. I've learnt to not be really that picky about. I think it's just a general feeling, you know, or you know, you get that feel that you want the sterling silver, the precious metals with gemstones. Not necessarily, particularly when you're using high-end gemstones,
No.
but always when you're using high-end gemstones of this.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, we've got 3 fantastic tassel strands here, so there's no question there. But also, sometimes I tend to split my sterling silver with my plated as well, and use the plated around my neck, but the sterling silver in my ears. So I do mix and match.
I think I try to go for, if I know it's going to have direct contact with the skin, so like
ears.
for ears
Definitely.
and clasps that are going to get quite a lot of wear and that sort of thing.
Yeah, true.
So, 925 sterling silver. Should we have a look at the actual findings that you're going to be getting with this? So you're going to be getting 8 inches of that beautiful heart chain. Then you've got the all the head pins and eye pins and shepherd hooks and bolt ring clasps and jump rings. Sorry, it's a lobster claw clasp. You've got the jump rings there, open jump rings. You've got crimp beads, crimp bead covers, and a toggle clasp as well. Linda's also going to be using the Essential Threadings pack of the 50 metre bead and thread, 6 metre clear elastic and 8 metre monofilament. And then this gorgeous satin cord. Now, whether Linda decides to use that in her designs or not, that's free in the kit today.
I think that's going to work well, crocheted, you know.
Oh, have you got a crochet hook with you?
Yeah.
Oh, fab, okay, cool. Now, we've also had somebody say that their favourite gemstone to put with black dress would be Rainbow Moonstone. Well, guess what? Quite a few people. We have got Rainbow Moonstone, and look at the length of this strand. Look at this. In fact, can I just move the macrame board, please? Linda, thank you kindly. Let's have a look at this on our overhead camera. It's a beautiful, beautiful gemstone that gives you this really amazing shilla and this this gorgeous quality. I mean, actually, this would look lovely alongside the labradorite, wouldn't it? Incredibly elegant, beautiful quality. You just can't see the quality of the different colours coming through, unfortunately, on your TV screen. Remember, you've got an extended money-back guarantee until the 31st of January. You're going to get a free booklet and DVD with your first purchase. We're live with you all for how many hours now? 12 hours a day, and you can do all of your shopping for only £1 post and packaging price. So make sure you're watching out for this kit later on in the show. Hope you're enjoying the show. I know you haven't got the chance to buy anything just yet, but believe me, when you are ready to buy, we're going to chuck everything at you at such speed, you're going to be able to just feel so excited. It'll be like running through. Hey, did you hear about people getting injured in the sale the other day on Black Friday?
No.
Apparently there was a supermarket selling TVs really cheaply, and some people had queued from the previous week, and people got injured. You know what? You don't have to get injured for these bargains. You might have to fight to get to the phone in time, but you won't have an injury unless you trip over the dog. So look at these. Literally, people were scrapping. A lady went to a hospital with a fracture.
Gosh.
I know. Look at those. Now this is one of my favourite gemstones of all time. It's the first gemstone I ever actually was purchased as a gift from Gems TV, and it's sky blue topaz, 60 carats. Just exquisite. 18 centimetre strand. They go from a 6x4 up to a 10x7, and then, oh my word, look at the glamour of this. You've got 3 gemstone strands of distinction in one
Exactly,
kit.
that's what I just said. Wow, what a kit this is.
Kim, what price are you going to do this kit at?
Wow, look at that.
Ridiculously low. 90 carats of aquamarine. Now that cut is really unusual for us here at JewelleryMaker as well. A trillion cut. Look at those. Those incredible qualities that you'd love to see from beryl, all present there. 90 carats. They go from a 13x8 up to a 16x12. It's an 18 centimetre strand. So, Linda, your challenge today. What are you thinking with 925 sterling silver? We will visit this kit properly at the end of the show.
Well, it's definitely going to make seductive jewellery, isn't it? And obviously with this backdrop of this rainbow moonstone, and we've got aquamarine and the topaz, the colours are going to work beautifully. This is actually a little black dress. Funny.
Well, it's not. It's gemstones. That is not a dress.
Yeah, but look at it against that black. That, if you imagine that, you know, try.
Well, that's why I decided to put it against the blackboard.
That is going to be really, really eye-catching. And I tell you what, for somebody who's got blue eyes, this topaz is going to make your eyes go really.
Oh, I might have to. Can you make
the
something
topaz
for me?
apparently does that.
Yeah,
apparently it does that.
Yeah.
For blue topaz does do that for some strange phenomena.
That's why it's always lovely if you've got blue eyes to make sure you're wearing blue earrings, blue topaz earrings, the sparkle.
So no, it's going to be gorgeous. I love the shapes. I love the smoothness and the softness of moonstone. I love the drama of the aquamarine, and then we're going back to sort of the smooth, beautiful topaz.
They are just exquisite. So, we're going to get ready to rock and roll. We're geared you up, ready for a delectable show of absolute delights and real decadence and prices that are incredible. That zircon will be on its way. That garnet will be on its way. It's all about the zircon for me in this show, gearing towards that with that double refractive index. Bad news is we do have less than 50 in stock, and we are going to give you all these incredible gemstones today. But what you won't see in the show today is the opportunity to buy the tools. So we're going to do that right now.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at JewelleryMaker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
Are you new to JewelleryMaker? Would you like to try a new hobby? Then why not give us a call on 0800 644 655 and we'll send you a free copy of our DVD and booklet to help you get started. You don't even need to make an order. Get involved with JewelleryMaker.
Join guest designer Gemma Crow for our Adventures with Beading Thread DVD. Gemma will guide you through a variety of techniques from basic to more advanced ways you can use beading thread, including how to create flowers, weaving and plaiting techniques, and much more. To get your hands on a copy, simply contact our call centre. Get creative with JewelleryMaker.
We all know that you need the right tools for the job. So here at JewelleryMaker, we have developed our very own tool set just for you. In this larger set, we have provided more tools to help you develop your jewellery making skills even further. The kit includes wire cutters, a bead reamer with replacement tips, an awl, tweezers with a scoop, a sliding gauge, a snip, and all the essential pliers you will need. All of this is yours for just $15.95, neatly presented in a carrying case with an embossed JewelleryMaker logo. Stay tuned for more advice, tutorials and demonstrations of jewellery making. We provide the tools, you provide the skill.
Join guest designer Mark Smith for our Chips and Nuggets DVD. Mark will guide you through a variety of projects and will give you inspiration on how to design using these uniquely shaped gemstones, as well as lots of hints and tips for your jewellery making. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre. Get creative with JewelleryMaker.
JewelleryMaker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Okay, it's time to say we have technical difficulties. Sorry about that, folks. We've got slight graphic problems at the moment, but it just means that we'll do things in a slightly different order, so you still get all the fun and you still get all the love from a little friend. What we're going to do then, we're going to do the Wall of Fame, and then we've been inundated with requests to see how this necklace was made. So we're going to do that, because my voice is boring. So Linda's work is far more exciting. And there we go, this necklace. We're going to do the Wall of Fame, and then we're going to do Demo Central. This will be like having a DVD live. I'm sorry, I just need a little cough. And I feel like... well, because I'm wearing a little black dress, I feel I need to just rather... Right, would you like to go first then, little friend?
Oh my word, look at this. Look at the wire work on this. Oh, it's beautiful. This is number 438.
Rachel Norris, if you're out there watching.
You've got to help me with this one. I can't pronounce one of the words. Hi all at Jewellery Maker.
Oh, you little minx.
This week's entry is a neck piece I've made with a fabulous mookite. Go on.
Cabochon.
Thank you. And mookite rounds. All from Jewellery Maker. Hope you like it. And that's Una in Newcastle. Una, it's absolutely beautiful, and the mookite, the mookite
Cabochon
is stunning, and the wire work is absolutely amazing around that mookite.
Cabochon.
Well done. You've got to.
Cabochon.
It's beautiful, Una. Honestly, I don't want to
gorgeous,
distract from it. It's number 438. The wire work is absolutely stunning.
Choice of gemstones, stunning.
Amazing.
Beautiful. 438. And then look at this ring. See, I'd love to be able to make this.
Wow.
Okay, this is from Asher in Coventry. Dear JM, I have been hooked to your channel since I came across it by accident in July last year. I've never made jewellery before, and I found you and learned so much by watching your guest designers and your DVDs that I started selling my jewellery. And I can't get enough of JM. I am, however, spending it like it's going out of fashion. I have a spare room full of JM goodies. Well, you know what, Asher? You can have even more after today. I held my first ever craft store yesterday on Friday at my place of work, and it was a great success. Excuse me. Everyone that saw my jewellery loved the designs and gemstones, all from JM, of course, and I sold lots of pieces and got quite a few orders. And big thanks to my friends Peggy and Keith, who supported me so much, and for all my help in running my first store. I make lots of rings, and this is a briolet shaped using wire techniques and weaving techniques setting the gemstone. And I have to agree that your labradorite is stunning. Well, the labradorite we've got coming up in today's show is going to work beautifully with that, hun, and I hope you like it. Keeping my fingers crossed for a win, as none of my entries have ever made it into your live shows. Well, here you are, Asher, on the Little Black Dress Show, number 441. Your ring is gorgeous.
Stunning, isn't it?
Absolutely stunning.
There's some more beautiful jewellery here.
Look lovely with a little black dress.
439, and it's from James. Hi, James. James says, I made this from a kit that I bought recently, but I can't remember the name of the kit. But it is all from Jewellery Maker. I'd love a win so that I can top up my stash ready for the new year. Keep up the great work and those crazy prices. And that's James in Southend. Oh, isn't it great to get jewellery made by a man? I think
gorgeous.
It's just so beautiful. Well
absolutely
done, James.
Yeah.
You're 439.
That is gorgeous. And it is lovely to see jewellery made by gents. Some of the world's most exciting and established jewellers are guys out there, so it's fab to see more of you joining Jewellery Maker. And my final one is 442. This is so cute, Joe Knowles in Wolverhampton. My latest entry are snow globes. Here's a scene with a snowman and presents under the tree, and one inspired by carrots from my daughter's favourite programme. These are all made from polymer clay, and I made the snow by grating up a candle. I wanted to show you these as another way to use polymer clay. That's a great idea. That's from Joe in Wolverhampton, number 442.
Absolutely gorgeous. This is 440, again a stunning pendant, and it's from Joanna. Joanna says, hi all at Jewellery Maker. I bought a strand of amazing graduated quartz and onyx from you a few months ago, and I finally used the last of the strand. I've made 4 pieces from it, a very good quality strand if I do say. Just to show you how far it would stretch some of your strands. So in other words, what she's done is she's actually used that strand to put it down, and then you know, made which is actually a really great idea. And Joanna says that a win would be really great, as I really want to try the wire working that I've seen so much of recently.
Well, best of luck to you, and that is a big, fabulous look. Very much concentrating on the gemstone, which is what we're about today. However, we also have, to accompany your gemstones and the boutique collections, we do have an absolute brand new launch of a beautiful matrix box of findings. And within this box, you've got some sensational chain. So that's 925 sterling silver with a 9-carat yellow gold overlay. So things are a little bit different today. We are experiencing some technical difficulties, so we thought we'd use and abuse Linda to the best degree possible. We're going to be looking at what we thought we were going to do as our final kit. We're going to do our first kit. We're going to learn how to learn. We're going to learn how to learn. We're going to learn how to make this, and I've got some special guests. But if you'd like to enter the Wall of Fame, here is how you can do it.
The JewelleryMaker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their JewelleryMaker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmoat, Redditch, B989HF.
So our first kit that we're going to be hopefully able to bring you imminently, all right Linda, dead glam, will be focusing our demo. We're going to learn how to do, here she is, learn how to do this one. However, from the same boutique collection, we have some other pieces. So can you come with me over here? Because we've got some special guests in the studio. We're also missing another bracelet though, so I need to just locate another bracelet. Where did it go?
Wait, no.
Oh, yeah, you're wearing it.
Sorry,
And
look how
here we
tiny her
are.
wrists are.
Well, we've got lots of exciting things happening in today's show, but a big wow factor today's show are our ladies. Now, chances are that, well, we're not going to be able to hear them because we just need them for their beauty. Oh, no, we have got a microphone. It's there. Professional Lucy, can't deal your heart out. Right, first of all, a very familiar face. This is our gorgeous Hannah Oxbury. Now, this is our team of ladies that work behind the scenes here. Some of you will have met Wendy before. Wendy helps organise all of our workshops and basically is amazing at just organising things, and when you don't quite know how they're going to happen, Wendy does that. And Wendy's daughter Sarah is also with us on Work Experience, and she's been dragged on set because, let's face it, she's just gorgeous, to model the jewellery. So all of this jewellery that you're seeing now with the little black dresses has all been made from our first boutique collection. We're going to learn how to make this one, but first of all, this is Hannah. Hello, darling.
Hello.
Now, Hannah, I'm also going to set you a challenge today, but we might just do that in a little while. Okay, she says. Yeah. Now, little black dress. What occasion are you going to be wearing a little black dress over Christmas?
Office parties.
Office parties, when we're going out having a little bop. Yep. So beautiful look of hematite. How does that feel to wear?
It's really lightweight, because it's mainly beading thread. You haven't got anything sort of pulling or it just sits really, really nicely. I love it.
I'm loving this because, quite honestly, a full strand of hematite has been used on here. The hematite has gone onto all of them, and I mean, my goodness, it just goes on and on and on. And that's going to be a great design for helping it go even further. Let's take another look at this design, modelled by Hannah Oxbury. If I move along here to Wendy O'Fa, do you know what? The first time I saw Wendy, I was like, "How do you get your hair like that?" She's just one of the. Every time I see her, it's like.
Oh.
Go and shove yourself in a bush or something, or
I wake up like this.
Oh dear.
No.
So are you feeling quite glam right now?
I think, yeah, I've got my black dress on.
Little black dress,
beautiful.
It is stunning, isn't it? So if we first of all have a look at this bracelet, it's a little bit larger for Wendy,
just need to tighten it up a little bit for me.
Yeah, that's fine. That can be done along the chain. But again, hematite being seen, and then look at these gorgeous agate within there. I'm just going to get my listing of the kit actually for you, then I can tell you some bit more sizes and shapes and details. Really gorgeous. So that's a bracelet that's going to work with the whole boutique collection. Now if we focus in on this just here, You can see now, Linda. Wow, beautiful that you've just basically. Oh, Wendy, can I turn you around that way slightly? Would you mind?
Which way to you?
Towards that way. That's great. Thank you. Oh! Oh! Look, turn round.
Oh no, am I unzipped?
No, it's purposefully. Oh, turn round, you're unzipped. No, I've tucked it in. There you go. Turn round on purpose, on purpose, on purpose. Look at that. Oh, that is so sexy. That is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous, dazzling all the way down to the hematites and the agate. And look at this beautiful heart in the centre of that pendant just there. And look, Wendy, can you just literally move your shoulders a little bit side to side? And look at the way that the light is hitting off the facets of all these gems.
I need some music now.
That's just gorgeous. So then the earrings. Now this is a really fab design because it's a little collection of chain. I'm just going to ask you to turn around that way slightly. Thank you, model Wendy. Thank you. There you go, darling. Perfectly done, very professional. And so a collection of chain with a head pin dropping down to another beautiful black tourmaline. So this is a collection of hematite faceted rounds at 8mm, hematite faceted round of 10mm. You've then got the black tourmaline at 6mm in here, the black agate at 12x8, and you've got the black onyx faceted rondelles as well. So I'm just going to scoot over here. Oh, now then. Hello, Sarah.
Hello.
Is this your first time on TV?
Yeah.
Oh, how fabulous. And you're modelling, darling. It's like being on the Rain Kelly in the morning, isn't it? Yeah, it's way old TV for Sarah. Sarah, do you have a party to go to?
Yeah, I do, over Christmas.
Over Christmas.
Friends,
and
yeah.
Is it a type of party that you're going to be thinking sparkly jewellery?
Yeah.
So you chose to put this one on. What was it that you loved about this one?
It's really lightweight and it's really comfortable.
And it's
just beautiful.
It's just beautiful, isn't it? It just jangles beautifully. If I can just turn you ever so slightly that way. Look at the sparkle we're getting from all of these stunning hematite. All of this jewellery that you've just witnessed, you can make. So we're going to scoot over to Linda. The ladies are going to sit down on our comfy little sofa. We'll be back to have a look at that jewellery again in just a minute. So if we scoot over to Linda, we're now going to see an actual technique, how to learn this one, how to learn to make. Let's go to this one. Thank you, ladies. We'll see you in a minute, our beautiful models. So, going from one beautiful lady to another is my little friend, Linda. Right, this necklace.
Right.
We are going to be able to bring you the details of this kit imminently. Okay, so this is... We've been inundated with messages asking to show how to make this one. So this is what we're going to do.
Right, well, we start off on the neck piece. It's just a quadrant weave using a double piece of beading thread, okay? So we're obviously going to have to just do elements of this piece. So we'll start off on that quadrant weave. That's another word I can't say. Quadrant weave.
Just going to put the board back on there, actually.
Put that back on.
There we go.
Here we go.
Thanks, darling.
Okay. So, an extra large long length of beading thread, because we're doing a weave, you need to have more, because it's obviously going to get shrunk within the weave itself. So, double, let's say we're going to be talking, that's probably a neck piece of about 18 inches, isn't it? 19 inches. Yeah. So, let's say 38. Yeah, let's have half a metre. About 50. I would have thought 50 centimetres. No, more than that, isn't it? Because we're talking inches and centimetres. So a lot. Let's go with a metre. Let's go with a whole metre to start with, okay? And
I mean, with the beading thread, you get so many.
Well, exactly, and it's absolutely, it is a real struggle if at the end of a design that you're using small pieces of beading thread to tuck into crimp beads and things. It's quite difficult to do, so we need to avoid it if we can. Now on the design I started off, these are. Did you see these?
Tourmaline.
Tourmaline, aren't they? Yeah. So 4 black tourmaline, okay, just into the centre of the beading thread, and then exactly the same as we used to make a beaded bead. We just take the, excuse my one nail if you see it in me, I broke my nail this morning.
Always the way,
that wasn't
isn't it?
a good omen, was it? Right.
Well, so that's you now. You've set the bad omen. That's why we can't. I've got graphics.
So what we've done now is we've pulled that into our little sort of triangle. Now, normally now we would put on to do the beaded bead or the quadrant weave, we would put on 2 beads on one side and 1 on the other. But I'm not. I'm going to work in sets of 4 because I want to have that triangular look, sorry, that sort of diamond look, as opposed to the ladder work. So what I do now is put on one of the hematite. Now this is the, what size hematite one is this one? This is the 8mm.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the 8mm. There's 2 strands of 8mm in the kit. So we pop on just the one, and then whichever strand that you haven't threaded onto, you take that strand through that hematite and pull it up against the tourmaline. Okay, and that's going to give us the ability then to have another diamond shape. So now we can put on 2 hematite on one side, 1, 2, and 1 on the other. Excuse me, and 1 on the other. Okay, and then the beading thread that you've just put 1 onto, okay, take that round and thread that through the second on the other. And you'll see the difference then between having the quadrant weave that we're now getting, if I just put my fingers there, we're now getting 2 complete diamonds. Okay, so the next one that we would do would be, again, pop on one of the tourmaline, and then the other beading thread that you haven't threaded onto, take that through that tourmaline and pull that on top of the previous hematite. Now you can see that pattern evolving now. Okay, so just repeat that. Lucy's gone and left me in the lurch at the minute, so I can't actually see my my sample. So continue doing that all around the neckline. Okay, and then when you have finished the whole of the neckline, and when I say the neckline, I'm talking collarbone to collarbone with this particular pattern, because I just think it's a little bit easier then on the collarbone to join the strand together and to bring it into just 3 of the tourmaline. Okay, so once you've done collarbone to collarbone, okay, take your 2 ends of your beading thread and pop on onto both strands, pop on 3 of the tourmaline. Okay, that's bringing both strands together, which will pop through absolutely easily. There's some nice large holes in these gemstones, and then pull them so that you're now getting the neckline piece to go around the back of the neckline, and then bring it through and then attach a clasp in the usual way using a crimp bead. Now you might be saying, well, what am I going to do with the neckline piece on the other side? Well, that is easily achieved by, you need to take off another piece of beading thread, and again working through to the centre of the beading thread, take that piece of beading thread and pop it through that first tourmaline, which was the very first bead that you popped on. Okay, so that will go through perfectly adequately because of the nice large holes that we've got here. And then exactly the same, we're just going to work a mirror image up the other side of the neckline. So it's 3 of the tourmaline onto that double piece of beading thread. And then what I did was, because it's little black dress jewellery, I quite like to think that you've got some sort of business, as it were, going on at the back of the necklace. So then I just attached a crimp bead onto either side of my neckline piece, and then I threaded in, I think it's 3 strands, you know, the silver chain and the gold chain that's been on the spools recently that most of you have purchased. Well, I just popped on the crimp bead and then popped the strands through the first link of the chain, returned through the crimp bead, and then attached the clasp via a jump ring through all 3 lengths of that. See there, all 3 lengths of the chain. And
hair is not included.
And then onto the clasp.
Can't sell anything right now, so you can't have my hair. I'll be giving it away.
Right, now to do these drops,
Sorry, Linda, we've got graphics.
Oh, we've got graphics, right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thank goodness for that.
Well, if we have time, we'll finish those drops later. If I don't get time because of the delay that we've had so far,
come on, girls, come
then
on.
I'll pop that onto the website, onto Facebook, how to finish that particular piece.
Fab. Okay, folks, we are ready to rock and roll. So you can create this piece of jewellery, and you can create every single piece of jewellery that the ladies have made here. Now, Linda, can I very kindly just move you to this side here? You're redundant. No, you're not redundant at all.
No, it's fine. That's
would you like to come in here, ladies, and you can get an insight. So all the jewellery that you can see here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 necklaces. Beautiful pair of earrings, and oh, I didn't even look at this bracelet here. This is a gorgeous bracelet that Sarah's wearing. If I just tilt
you've got
your
the wax
hilt
cord in there
down
as
there,
well. So if
you're going to get wax
you can
cord.
do loads. There's 10 yards of that, 10 metres, I should say.
That's $24.95 for the lot. So I'll talk you through everything. Don't go anywhere, ladies. Look at all of this. So all of them are 38 centimetres in length, I believe. Oh no, 36 centimetres. Excuse me. We are live. Can you tell? 36 centimetres up to a 38 centimetres. You're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strands of the beads. You can also get the wax cord, which you've seen that fabulous bracelet being made out of. This is 2 lots of 270 carats of the hematite faceted rounds at the 8mm. So you get 2 strands of those. How are we doing on the quantity on this one? I'm so sorry it's taken a long time for us to bring in the details. I'm going to price slash something under £10. You know what? I think we should do that garnet next if we can, Kim, if the graphics will allow. These are beautiful hematite because, in fact, the beauty of today is everything works with everything. Couldn't you... We need to do this one next. We need to do this one next. Because it goes with those so beautifully.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
Oh, okay. We can't do that next. But can we do... I need something for under £10 next. We haven't got anything under £10, so we might have to price slash something. Oh, shucks, what a shame. Well, we have got things on £10. It's just, we've only got 3 minutes left of product in this hour that's in the, because it's like 3 minutes to 10, and then there's nothing left of what we're supposed to be doing. It's all technical things, but don't worry, we've got tons of things under £10 in the show. We've got loads of people grabbing this, and the great thing is, I've now got everybody's name. We've got Sandra, Sylvia, Jessica, Susan, Claire, Diane, Pamela, Lynn, Patricia, Veronica, Susan, Derek, absolutely tons of people. I'm so sorry about the delay. We have had a technical difficulty. So once again, a beautiful boutique collection, truly beautiful. This necklace has been made from this. This necklace also from this, the earrings from this, the bracelet from this necklace from this, the bracelet and the other necklace as well. Not an extra bead involved, all from this boutique collection. Incredibly stylish, elegant, beautiful, gemstone heavy. Stunning gemstones, black tourmaline in there. You're going to get the cord as well. You've got the onyx, you've got oh my word. The tourmaline, I mean, it's just looking incredible. You've got an extended money-back guarantee until the 31st of January. Ladies, thank you so much. We will see you very shortly for your next modelling experience. Hannah Oxbury, we might not get a chance to challenge you after today's fiasco, but we certainly will set you another challenge on another day. Right then, are you ready? Linda, crack on with your challenge. Come on, get doing some work, woman. You've been doing nothing.
Yes,
come
boss.
on, right,
Yes, boss.
come on, we've got loads to do. Let's go. Let's sell. Let's get bargains. Ignore that. Don't know what that was about. No one's paying $34.95. Right then. No. Ignore that. You're getting it for $24.95. It was supposed to be $34.95. We knocked a tenner off. So ignore that. You're getting it for $24.95. Right. Oh my goodness, little black dress. It's 10 o'clock. We need to do our Advent thing and the pole thing. Leah Ujamal flip-flopness. Right. Where should we go to next then? Hang on, we've got a technical difficulty. Scrap the graphics. It's all right. Well, anyone got any boo? My apple juice. Okay. What should we do? Should we do the matrix box? Okay, let's have a look at this. Well, it's not often that things like this happen, because you might have realised that we've got a little bit of a technical issue today. The technical issue has meant that this has popped up on screen at £8.95. We now have to honour that price. Phone now and get it. This was not supposed to be this price. We're going to have to honour that. It was a true, honest mistake. Just get it. We're going to honour it, £8.95. I'm so sorry about all technical difficulties today. It popped up on... So, this is incredible. Is this right? Really? 106 items for £8.95. Get it now. You're looking at 2 lots of chain. This is £8.95. This is unbelievable. Okay, if you've just tuned in, this is our little black dress show, which we've been so excited about. Myself and Linda, we've done our little promotional video and everything has gone absolutely potty. It's all gone wrong. Myself and Linda are actually crying internally. If you've just tuned in, this is the scenario. If you've just tuned in, this is the scenario. Myself and Linda have been very excited. We've been doing the Little Black Dress Show. We are having an absolute nightmare of a technicalness behind the scenes with the graphics. The graphics have only just been able to come on screen. And we're having mistakes. This should not be at £8.95. However, for us to change that and put it at the correct price it's supposed to be is illegal. It would be illegal for us to put the price up to what it should be. We're having to honour it. It's an honest mistake. We are having massive difficulties. My advice to you, as somebody who quite enjoys a technical difficulty when it does things like that, bulk buy it. Buy 10. Paula's cursing me. She's like, no, we're not supposed to be selling it at this price. Don't tell. Buy 20.
Buy me some.
Buy all of them. I give up. I give up. There's not a lot more I can do about it, really. There's absolutely nothing I can do. Oh dear. Right. This is the point where people would say, this is where Lucy's professionalism kicks in, or it's the point where people go, this shows how unprofessional Lucy is. It would be seen as one of 2 ways. Right, you've got masses. There's 106 pieces here for £8.95. This is a metre of this beautiful chain. Do you know what would look gorgeous with this chain? Where's my zircon? These zircon. You're going to hit a queue on the phone lines. Could I see the call screens, please? Thank you. Just one of those. Oh, right. Literally, bulk buy it. Bulk buy it. You can, of course. What was that? Sorry, Scott. There's lots of you shopping on our website. Oh yeah, it's all going wrong. Yeah. Linda and I are going to cry. We've got big expectations for today's show. We've got so excited. We even brought in fizzy apple juice and everything. It's all going wrong. It's all going wrong. And Ryan's dancing to that. Okay, so you've got a metre of the fine, beautiful chain, and then you've got there's a bit more. 16 inches on that one. Look at that. And you've got chain coming out of our ears. So this is gold flash copper, and it's called the Basics Findings Kit. But you've got And do you know, okay, yeah, I'd actually call it, I'd like to change the name of this. I'd like to call it an essential rather than a basic. I think these are essentials. If I can get my teeth in. Yeah, absolute essentials. Once again, this should not be at £8.95. It's all going to come into this little box. Well, I haven't even put your shepherd hooks in front of there. So, you're going to get all your pairs of shepherd hooks, you're going to get your jump rings, you're going to get your bolt ring clasps, you're going to get your lobster claw clasps, you're going to get the little balls, you're going to get the toggle clasps, and 2 lots of chain. £8.95. I've got people seriously bulk buying. Once again, if you've just tuned in, we've had some huge technical difficulties. And I do apologise, it's been an absolute nightmare. Believe me, we are not wanting it to be like this. £8.95 means that you get your Gold Flash Copper Essentials Finding Kit, is how I'm going to rename it, rather than the basic Essentials, because you need it. Quite frankly, you need it in your life, don't you, Linda?
You absolutely do, without a shadow of a doubt. You can't make jewellery without them.
No, you can't. That's a very good point. How many of these would you buy, knowing it's £8.95 today? I'll probably get about 4 of those.
Yeah, I was just about to say 4. Make it a nice sort of round £30 worth. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, you know, if I got a couple of packs of that, I'd been tempted for JewelleryMaker friends to give them. Yeah, you know, sometimes you want a little bit quirky at Christmas. Buy a nice cracker, make a cracker, pop some of those in.
Have people got one Christmas present yet, Linda?
Oh,
I've got yours.
I knew there was somebody I'd forgotten. There you go then. Would you like one of them?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I thought you might.
Yeah, thanks, yeah.
I'll make the cracker after the show.
I don't want it in a cracker, you can just give it me like that. Right, £8.95. Okie doke. Do you know what I absolutely love with gold? Deep, rich purples. Look at this. I don't know why I felt the need to do that. Oh. Right, Kim, you're going to have to do some serious damage to the price of this. Ignore anything that Paula and Scott say about prices, just trash it. Now then. Do you know what? This would look amazing with the boutique collection that Linda has just created for us, with all the black gemstones. Purples with gold is just, it's absolute classic. It's absolutely classy. I mean, very much so. Within the Bible, there's lots of symbolic moments to do with colour, and purple and gold appear quite frequently, and they're the symbols of people in the hierarchy of the church. And still to this day, that's continued through. So. Very much so within prestigious ceremonies and traditional ceremonies across the board, not just outside of religion as well. So, for example, if you've ever been to a graduation ceremony, the colours of gold and purple would be used for very high levels of qualifications of teachers, etc. So there's already a sort of an acknowledgement of its beauty with amethyst. Now, those are gorgeous. What I love about this as well, within this collection, you've got a huge variety, a plethora, that's my favourite word at the moment, a plethora of hues of purple. And that's the beauty of genuine amethyst, and this is all natural colour. I know, I know. Now, this price is going to be absolutely ludicrously bonkers. Do continue to hold on the phone lines. If you've got a phone in your hand for anything so far, I've got plenty of stock. The great thing about today's show, other than a couple... So I've got that just a little bit twisted. There we go. I will give you a heads up when we've got low stock, but as it stands at the moment, we've got huge amounts of stock of what we've been able to bring to you so far. So do continue to hold the lines. That's what we wanted to do in today's show. We wanted to do big quantities and low prices. We are going to do that. We're just doing it a bit later than we intended. Hi, I didn't realise you were looking at me then. Hello. Because I didn't listen to my director, sorry. Light amethyst, long nuggets, which are 9x7 up to a 20x7. Then you've got these deep, beautiful long nuggets, which are a 9x4 up to a 14x4. Then you've got these gorgeous, beautiful little chips, and they go from a 3x1 up to a 7x3. That's an 84cm strand. I've got tons of you on the phone lines already for these, and these are just gorgeous faceted drops, absolutely gorgeous faceted drops, 10x8. Now I would say maybe a wax Y cone, make a little cone on one of the top of those, a little loop at the top, thread it on and have a beautiful little pendant. 1, 2, I'm going to call that the equivalent of 2 strands, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or if you want to consider that to be 1, 5 strands. Now it's a massive carat weight of amethyst. Genuine, genuine amethyst. Kim, what's the best price you can do on these, my lovely? $24.95 for really quality amethyst. It's what is it, Ryan? I think it's fair to say I've run out of words. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Welcome to Jewellery Maker today. This is our little black dress show and it's all gone very wrong. The item code. Now then, we're missing a letter from our item code. Your item code is in fact NBGC24. NB for Bertie. I had Bertie pop into my head as well. Bertie was the name of my first hamster.
Oh, it was my husband then.
My first husband? Yeah. Yeah, it's Drew's little nickname, we call him Bertie. Don't really. 24, no, really don't. $24.95, that's stunningly gorgeous. All right, Kim, what's our next item, do you think? You know what, she knows what I want to do. She knows what I'm pushing for. Right, Claire, before we move on to anything else, please could we look at the zircon again? All right, let's just stop everything and breathe. It's been a slightly bonkers show so far. We've had every technical difficulty under the sun on our very special show. We're gutted. Let's just change the pace. Let's just change the feel for a moment. These will be coming your way a little later. This is actually the most prestigious strand I've ever presented on Jewellery Maker. Ever. We've got less than 50. And this is the oldest gemstone in the world. It's the oldest ever. It's the oldest substance in the world to exist. It's the oldest thing on the planet. I know thing isn't a great word, but it literally, this is the oldest of anything. I mean, it dates beyond anything else that's been dated. It's literally mesmerising. Now, it has double the refractive index of diamonds. I was saying earlier, it transpires that a lot of red carpet jewellery, a lot of very photographed jewellery, actually people are choosing zircon now because it photographs better than diamonds. The sparkle is stunning. It's a mink zircon. It's incredibly flattering. It's stunningly beautiful. It will go under £60. It will be a considered purchase, but please compare to anywhere else. That will be amazing. Okay. Where's that garnet? This is mesmerising. I can't wait to bring this to you. We have hardly got, not a great deal. Do you know I've got white topaz as well on today's show? That music sounded like Jitterbug then. That's just beautiful, isn't it? Coming up for you a bit later. Right then, where should we go to next then, Kimberly? Okay, do you know what? Should we do something ridiculously low? Right, Kim, what's the price on this? Come on, under a tenner. Let's get loads for less than £10. Let's get bargains. Thank you, Cassie, darling. Oh, I've just dropped a bead. There you go, doll. Okay, do you know what? All this cord, $7.95 for the lot. Get on the phone lines now and buy it. 0800 644 655. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And look at this colour combination. This is our latest addition to our cord collection. This is a brand new, it's not brand new for today, it's not been seen on the day show before. This is really, 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 really fab. Oh, this is great. I get to see your names and everything now. This is going to be fab. This is going to be really ace. Oh, it's worth all of the... I like this. It's going to be really... It's going to be done good. Now, within this gorgeous cord collection, you've got the deep green, you've got the turquoise, the fuchsia pink, the white, the pale blue, the dark amethyst purples, chocolate brown. Oh, we need a bit of chocolate. I don't got any chocolate. Delicate. Do you know what this reminds me of? My little ballet tutus when I was a little girl. It's very ballet pink, isn't it? Really pretty. And then, yeah, I was a little girl once. And then that beautiful lilac colour. So, ridiculous. I've already told you the price. Might as well bring in the details, Kim. Let's get everybody shopping out there. This is going to be great if you're doing your kumihimo, crocheting techniques. Do you know what? Even if you're just a crafter and you need your threads, I don't actually know of anywhere where you could get this volume, this amount of it, for the price that we're going to be able to bring it on screen for. Okay, you ready for all this? Let's do it. $7.95. 10 spools. How much is on each spool? Is it 100? How many meters on each spool? 200. Hang on, 200 meters on each one. Do you know what I was about to suggest? I was about to suggest that Ryan runs around the studio to find out. There's 2,000 meters here, though, Ryan. So it might begin. You might get trapped in the studio forever. Yeah. 2,000 meters of your nylon cord. 2,000 meters. It says it on my. I asked how much it was, and I've just realised it says it on the graphics. So I was an absolute plonker. It's been quite a hardcore morning, and I've been up since 4. Yeah, been up since 4, putting on all this makeup. Look at those colours. Oh, I tell you, those two look amazing together, don't they? Flying out. Could I see, now I'm able to see names, could I see the names, please? 0800 644 645. Goodness me, there's tons of them. Hello, everybody. This is really lovely. So just so you know, you've been... hello Jane, hello Susan, hello anonymous everybody, hello Valerie, hello Alison, hello Maria, hello anonymous. I've got lots of anonymous people. Maria, I've got people in the West Midlands, I've got Pauline in Norfolk, Jessica in Wales, I've got people in Suffolk, in Aberdeenshire and Hampshire. Oh, this is really, oh, Linda, look, these people are watching us.
That's actually quite weird, isn't it?
We've got a big list of names now because all the technical things that have been going on, it's all been changing, so our graphics all look fab. They look fab. Don't know about new graphics, look fab. And it's we've got all names and all sorts of things popping up now. Margaret in Greater Manchester, hello my darling. Bernadette in London, I've got Anne, I don't know where you live. Valerie's in Devon. I've got tons of people who anonymous shoppers out there. In Hampshire, I've got 5. Susan, you just joined me in Glamorgan. Valerie in Yorkshire. Valerie. 4 Valeries have bought that on the phone lines alone. I've got lots of people who already, this is just everybody who's shopping on the phone lines. I've got everybody who's buying on the website as well. Beryl in Nottinghamshire. And then another anonymous shopper in Yorkshire. Do you know what? It goes to show we've literally selling hundreds of these, hundreds and hundreds. And hundreds of people don't buy it unless it's a great deal. So if you're umming and ahhing about it, that's made it really real. We're on live telly. I know I've been doing this for about 7 years, but it's just occurred to me. Just occurred to me. Well done, Pamela in Dorset. Well done, everyone. You've got a great deal there. Oh, look, now then, also, just have a look at the bottom of the screen. Thank you, Ryan. Ryan, would you like to come in front of the camera, please?
How's that?
Hide your t-shirt because it's not very black tie.
It's there, look. I can't see what I'm pointing at. It's there, look.
There, at the bottom there. Yeah. Thanks, Ryan. That's Ryan's hand. Ryan, lift your hand up. Up a bit more, up a bit more, bit more. There you go. That's going to be the finger of truth. So at the bottom of your screen, just there, that's cool, isn't it? There, that goes through everything that you're going to get. So when the kit pops up, you'll see everything there. So the details go. This is fab. Ooh la la. Ooh la la to the new graphics. Ooh la la, worth waiting for. Lots of you there on the phone lines. Thank you so much to all of you who are joining us. Once again, thank you for bearing with us with our technical difficulties. But I want to do that. I want to do the zircon. I want to do the champagne druzy. I want to do the garnet. I want to do the tanzanite. I want to do the citrine. I want to own the lot. You're going to own the lot today. Right. I need a slurp of my tea. Are you all right, Linda? Do you feel harrowed?
Harrowed?
Yeah, I do. I'm thinking I'm a bit fed up of it listening to my voice. Can I just have a slurp of my tea, please? Because it's in a branded cup. I know, I'm not in shock. Don't worry, the branding's not seen. Oh, yeah. Okay, also, sorry, we're slightly late in telling you. You've got until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. The Vicky Carr New Year's Eve Awards, the JewelleryMaker Awards, will be on, funnily enough, on New Year's Eve. And every day between now and, is it the 6th of December they go up until? You'll be able to see. Oh, hello, they're dancing now. We're having a little black dress bop off.
Wow.
How cool is this? Congratulations to all these people. Hello, Sharon. This is proper telly. And that's being updated. Like, do you know what though? I feel a little bit, if you don't want your name to be seen, by the way, when you speak to the call centre, if you say you want to be seen as anonymous, you can do that. So you don't have to have your name shown. You don't have to at all. But if you do, then I can say hello to you. Oh, it's feeling really like proper telly. I know I've been doing it for years, but it's feeling really real. People watch. People are watching, Scott. Right then. Oh, goodness me. So today's... can you tell everything's a little bit ski-whiff today? So we've got a polling system going on at the moment where you can choose what you want to win awards. And the category, what you want to win awards for today, great English, Lucy, is for your favourite blooper. Linda and I haven't worked together much this year because I was on maternity leave, thank goodness. But in the past, they would have been too rude to even show and nominate, I think. All you need to do to vote for your favourite blooper is to ignore that. That's wrong. No one's paying that for anything. Don't know what that was about. Ignore that. All you need to do is go onto our Facebook page and it will guide you through. It's so easy. So pop onto our Facebook page and until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, you'll be able to vote for your favourite blooper. Right. Lip gloss. All bits of fluff goes to get stuck on it, don't they? Right, what should we do now? Which one? We need me models. I need me models. I need me models. Right, let's take this one off. Ryan, in fact, Linda, could you choose one of the necklaces from this next boutique collection for me to appropriately wear with this neckline, please? Actually, let's put this. The models have been summoned. Linda's just going to choose me a necklace to wear with this outfit, right? Am I wearing that one? Yeah. Oh no, this is the most spectacular. This one deserves to be in a museum jobby, this one does. Oh, it feels so cold, it's lovely. Thank you.
Are you done?
Oh my word, right. Today it's all about the little black dress. Have you got the most boring black dress in the whole wide world? Well, if you do, hello, you need this piece of jewellery. Oh wow. Oh. Wow. Brazilian hematite. You've got chalcedony, shell, and peacock cultured pearls, wire, and the most exquisite quantity, 1,200 carats of hematite. Now, just as I'm going to show you through this boutique collection, our models are getting adorned in their little black dresses with pieces that have been made from this boutique collection. Let's look at this again. Now, the code for this is UMGC7 UMG70. Now, all of the gemstones that have been used have come from this boutique collection. You're also going to be having 0.4 wire, 100 meters of it. Now, with the wire, if you wanted a thicker gauge, if you get our wire twisting tool, you can actually put 2 of these pieces together as a 0.4, and you'll effectively twist and create your own 0.8. Twist 3 together, and you'll effectively make your own 1.2. So don't think with a lower gauge you're restricted, because if you get the wire twisting tool, you can twist and up your grade. Now, they are amazing gemstones. Let's look at this necklace once again. I'd like to focus in on the contents of this, because this one really has brought together all aspects. And then, Hannah, that one that you're wearing is dazzling from here. We'll have a look at those in just a second. Now then. So dangling from here, all these beautiful pieces of chain have all been made from the wire. So let's have a look at the wire first of all. Now, it's fair to say, and I'm not downgrading Linda in any way, or whatever the terminology is I'm trying to think of in this kerfuffle that we're in. But Linda, it's fair to say you're newer to wire work than beading. And the 0.4, I mean, you're incredibly confident with it, aren't you?
Yes, incredibly so. I mean, because I do a lot of sort of tiaras and combs, that's why I'm really confident with that. Yeah. But it's because I moved my tiara and comb techniques into jewellery, then 4 is great for me.
Now, the tiara techniques as well that Linda is referring to is shown on the free DVD and booklet that comes with your first purchase. So you're going to get, within this boutique collection, I've got people chomping at the bit. You're ready to shop today, aren't you? Ready to buy. There's 100 meters of this one. Then you're also going to be getting the most beautiful shell. Now, these are shell pearls. Look at the colour of those. Really exquisite, deep, intense, rich. I'd like to almost say they're a navy / there's almost a teal tone to them with the flashes of light that comes off the surface layer. Then, that chalcedony is exquisite. If we look at the necklace I'm wearing again, this chalcedony has given the really deep, intense blue hue, this vast sort of expanse of luxury along the top, and they are all the chalcedony. If you look closely, Linda's actually made these beautiful little flowers, and we'll look at the detailing on this a little bit more when we go over to Linda. But you can see, without the use of a wax Y cone, you can create that binding around it just by hand and twisting it around the top. And then the big sort of zhuzhy movement of colour and flashes of light are with the pearls. Now, these are amazing pearls. Look at them. Because the sheer volume of colours, I always think that, I know it doesn't sound particularly attractive, but if you picture, you know when you see petrol on water and it's got those beautiful different colours, sort of rainbow hues and deep purples, deep intense blues and greens, etc. That's what's really picked up here. And those are peacock essences. They're small nuggets and they are an absolutely exquisite quality. Just look at that. Now, for those of you who are shopping on the website as well today, and you're used to seeing the graphics on screen, you can still see all the details, they're just not on your screen. You get to see more of my little face. And you get to see more of Linda on your screen if you're watching on the web. But don't worry, just under the screen, you'll see all the details just there, okay? So, okay, I think you might be paying a lot more of it than... Okay, do you know what? You're just getting a bargain. Let's bring in the details. Let's get a bargain on screen. Let's get a bargain. Kim, do your worst. Go on, girl. At $34.95. You should be paying almost £60 for this. Now, this box alone, do you know what? Lots of you might have already bought this before, and it's one of these boxes you always need to have, because this has now, for me, turned into a staple essential, because it's got your vibrant bright tones in there, it's got your muted silvers, it's got your muted golds, it's got your vibrant silvers, it's got your vibrant gold colours in there. You've got tubes in there, you've got the big rounds in there, they're big size holes in there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20 boxes of the hematite. There you go, you can see all the details there. $34.95. Okay, I think on the website it's saying that you're going to spend more than £100 on it. Yeah, that's incorrect. So we're honouring the low price at $34.95. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Now the true price is $60. There is a mistake on the website, folks, at the price, and that is a mistake. It should never have been priced at that. It's just a mistake. So it is $34.95 for all this. Bargain! We're having a technical nightmare on our little black dress show, yeah. I love it. Everyone just started kicking and joining in there. So let's go over and see my little friend. Now I'm in a dress. Hang on. It's morning telly. Let's not show those pics. Let's go. Everything's going so well. Oh, you've got it at one here. Right. The jewellery that has been made is insanely stunning. So I think it's fair to say the price on screen for this necklace alone would be amazing. And yet, this is only one piece of many. I'll show you through the rest. So should we go over to our models first? Which is the one that you're going to be demoing, by the way, Linda?
The one that Wendy's got on.
Oh, okay, fab. So if we have a look at this one first. Sorry, I keep changing my mind where I'm going. Sorry. Oh, I need a cup of tea. It's all right, Cassie. I've got one on my thermos mug. That is stunning, isn't it? Then these beautiful earrings. That's, interestingly enough, Paula was supposed to be wearing these. She's, however, otherwise engaged at the moment. We'll grab her to come out on screen later. If you are on the website, we have a huge mistake stating that it's £160. It is not. Never has been, never will be. You watch JewelleryMaker. Should be almost £60. It is, in fact, $34.95 today. So the mistake of 160 never should be, it never would have been, so we're not trying to make out that it should have ever been that price. It is a genuine mistake on there. The correct price is $34.95. So let's go over and see our models. I'm going to start with Sarah. And Sarah is wearing a really fun... Now this is lovely because I think it's fair to say it's a little bit of a younger design because it's brought in... Do you know what? Let's scoot over here. Would you like to go pretty much next to Linda, Wendy? Thank you kindly. Or just... Why everyone else can walk normally and I feel the need to walk like a crab, I'm not quite sure. This is just gorgeous. If I can just move your hair there, hun. Thank you. Really, really lovely. And it's quite a funky element to it, bringing in the cord and then those hematite in all the different colours, a fab metallic tone. What is it about this one that you loved?
I love like the blue against the black.
Yeah, that's fab. Yeah.
All the different colours on the beads and everything.
Yeah. Oh, you're right there, darling. Live TV, it's cracking, isn't it, today? That's really gorgeous. And I don't know if you can just see there, if I can just lift your head, if I can turn you round slightly to the side. Okay. Are you feeling proud, Wendy? Little girls on telly. It's beautiful. And they're amazing different colours of the hematite just there. Gorgeous. Thank you, lovely. And then... here she is, dazzling away. I could see this from the other side of the room. If I can just move your... jacket just there. Now Linda has chosen to match up the hematite in the different colours, so we've got sort of a greeny tone here, the more purpley tones here, silvery tones here, and a real rainbow feel to them here. Have you effectively made beady beads here, Linda?
Yes. Oh yes, it's as simple as that. Yeah. And then just attached a slightly longer length of beading chain on that first drop, the bottom drop, and then a slightly shorter length, always making them odd links so that you've got sort of a centred drop. And then just taking them around to get that little scalloped effect. Very
beautiful.
Simple, very plain, but with the hematite, that's really doing a lot of work for a little black dress.
Gorgeous. With the little black dress. I'll move you along. And then we've come to Wendy. I've chosen to go to Wendy last because this is in fact the piece that we're going to learn how to do a section of it in just a moment. Wendy, what is it about this one that you gravitate? Because they all chose which ones they wanted to wear.
It's quite special. It seems to go with the outfit.
Yeah, it's got a lovely drop to it, hasn't it? This is gorgeous here. You'll see then that rather than using the rondelles typically on the side, if we just have a look up at this leaf technique just here, by placing them side by side, you're able to get even more gemstone in there. More gemstone equals more sparkle. And that really is stunning. If I just move you round to face Linda. Thanks, Wendy. Really pretty. And then the detailing such as this, if I just move Wendy's fabulous, ridiculous, gorgeous hair out of the way. If I just move you around ever so slightly again there, and thank you, Dom. And that lovely detailing. Remember the whole of this boutique, which is the hematite box, as well as, you can turn back around now, hon, thank you, as well as all the genuine gemstone strands and the wire, is at just $34.95. So I'm going to pop over here. Wendy, if I can put you pretty much next to Linda, just
there.
There, perfect. And then we can keep referring back to the necklace. Ladies, you may go and sit down. Thank you kindly. Wendy, you have to stay here. Linda, do your thing.
Okay, right. The centre pendant there is worked as one, because the rest of the neckline piece is rosary chain together, so that's just wrap loop together. Trying to keep the loops as round as possible, because if you do get little dents in rosary chains, loops as it were, you'll find that that's where the gemstone will want to sit, that's where it will want to drag. So try, when you're doing something like that, to try and sort of make it a little bit more time consuming than you would do normally, so that you get some nice round loops over that round nose plier. But this centre pendant here that Wendy's wearing is, as you can see, it's sort of marrying with the leaf technique that's on the collarbone. The leaf technique is in the little booklet that comes out with all of first orders. So you can refer back to that. Very simple, but those rondelles make an absolutely superb leaf. Because they sit together so wonderfully well, and they make a nice, elegant, elongated leaf. And also having the wire in the boutique collection is a real bonus, because when you're using anything other than wire for a leaf technique, that's when you people complain to me that, oh, my leaf's bending slightly, it's turning up on itself, a bit like those Christmas cracker fish that you get, you know. And that's purely because the beading thread isn't holding it as nicely as the wire. So I pop the wire in, because then if you want to do the beaded leaf, then you will get an absolutely beautiful structured one that you can actually mould as well and turn if you really want to, but it'll be a structured turn because you've got the wire there, or you can have it as flat as you want it. So this is sort of 3/4 of a leaf technique. So to start off with, just take a length of your of the wire and pop on 3 of the rondelles. By all means, if you want to use the rounds in there, they'll work equally as well, but I just wanted something a little bit more elongated. So we pop 3 onto the wire, and then we take one side of the wire back through 2, okay, not 1 but 2, and this will provide us with our first row and our second row. Okay, can you see that? I've pulled together now, and we've got 1 and 2. So now we're working row 3, so we need to pop on 3 rondelles, and then we're going to return back through all of the rondelles this time. On the first row I just returned 2 of the 3 beads, but this time now, and for any rows that come after this, we go back through all of the rondelles that you thread on. So we pull that through, and again with wire you've got some nice structure. Can you see now that the beautiful copper wire in the kit particularly looks absolutely glorious against the hematite. You know, that copper colour bounces off of the hematite, and it's mirrored then in the wire. So to make the pendant, I've got one here I've done 6 rows. Okay, so that's 1 row of 3 going through 2, which will give you your first and second row, and then we've threaded on 3, then we've threaded on 4, then we've threaded on 5, and then we've threaded on 6, okay, and we've returned through all of the beads after that second row. Right, now to form the part of the pendant that's actually going to be rosary linked onto the neckline, I took one of the tubes. Again, it's your particular choice in this hematite box, but there are several different shapes and they're all absolutely glorious, so it's whatever really works for you. Let me just, always when you're threading through twice, get rid of any rough edges on that wire. So pop that through the tube, okay, and pull through. Now when you're pulling this one through, this was a sort of a design that came to me as I worked it, to be totally honest. This was the first part I did, and as I pulled this tube, okay, what I'm trying to do is to keep that sort of fairly central with that last row. And by doing that, I want to keep it really parallel to that last row in order to get this sort of teardrop shape, as it were, coming down. So this here, you take more time of it at home than I can, but just work on the white. It might only need like a little millimetre, Paul, just to tidy it up, but wait until it's tidy on the eye, okay? And then we'll leave that, because that very first row on the rosary chain, there you are, that very first row on the rosary chain is what I'm going to thread onto to the neckline piece, okay? So I took then one of the little gorgeous little pearls, okay?
They're cute, aren't they?
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's great to have little 4 mils in any collection.
That's good to know. So all of them are going onto the 0.4 wire.
Yeah, this is when we just need that little bit of excess from the beginning part of the pendant. So pop on one of the pearls, and then, as I said before, using the round nose pliers, we want to try and make as perfect a round as possible. So take time over this, push away, and then holding that very firmly, flick the wrist round, again, not taking the pliers at this stage away from that wire, bring it back over the top, okay? Give a little bit of sort of smoothing away to the wire so that it gets some nice tension. And now we take out the pliers, we pop that bottom prong back in, and then with this excess wire, work it around underneath that bottom prong, okay? Keep it right underneath there to try and manipulate that nice round circle. And then when you've taken that round, we can then get rid of that excess, okay? And then do exactly the same on the other side, and then that, you can trim off your little tiny bits later. Always check the pieces afterwards for tiny little pieces of wire that are standing proud. Push them in with flat nose pliers, or try and get the snippers in and get them off. If they're sort of particularly sharp, really, then you can just use a little bit of fine grade sandpaper on that to smooth them off. Now the next part of the pendant is taking another length of wire, and you can see that here on Wendy that it's just coming out of that 4th row up.
Before you do that, Linda, sorry to interrupt you, just to let you know, we're now getting close to limited stock on this boutique collection. Very limited. It's really popular. Well done to Elizabeth Beryl and Susan and Jill and Kathleen and Susan and Terry and Kathy and Christine and Pat and Avril and Jessica and tons of anonymous shoppers there. Mary and Margaret and Kathleen and Dereth and Jennifer and another Susan and Marion and Margaret and Karen and Sheila and Patricia and Yvonne. There's masses of you there still calling in, still buying on the web. It's getting close to limited. You're getting a huge amount, over £60 worth for just $34.95. Now that offer, and you can see at the bottom of your screen the detailing of it, but the offer is only available for another 2 hours and 16 minutes, or whilst it lasts. And you can still see the graphics on the website. It's just below the screen, just so you can see more of Linda's pretty little face. So the graphics, aren't you lucky there? Now, if you refresh your website as well, you'll see that the price is now correct. It did say 160. It's never been 160. It was never going to be. We weren't applying no word or value on that at all. It was a genuine mistake. So it was actually just over £60 worth of contents of this on offer for today, but only for another 2 hours and 16 minutes. At $34.95. The code is UMGC70. Make sure you are buying it right now. So we'll just finish off that technique. Sorry to interrupt you, but you know, if you are thinking about it, get it now.
Right. While Lucy's been telling you all of that, I've sort of carried on. So all I did then was take a length of wire, you can see that's here, okay, and then threaded that through, and it'll go through absolutely perfectly. I threaded that through that 4th row up, taking it from one side to the other, having equal lengths either side. So you can see that's gone all the way through that 4th row. It'll pass through quite beautifully, because hematite normally has quite large holes drilled in it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a particular favourite with macrame for that as well, isn't it?
Absolutely. And then on the one side of the wire, thread on 5 of the little pearls. I always tend to work in odd numbers, because I do like, although I've got a sort of an asymmetric brain, I do like to see sort of a centre point, as it were, when we're working with structure. So we're putting 5 on that side, okay, and then you'll put 5 on the other side. So imagine that's being done. And then take the remainder of the wire through that bottom rondelle of the hematite. So you can see that's been pulled in now. Okay, and then take the other one, bearing in mind that you will have your 5 pearls on there. Bring that through. Okay, so we'll have that. So that's going to be equal to that. And then all you need to do then to attach the chalcedony droplet is to bring those wires together. Don't worry too much about twisting them all the way down like a tiara twist, but just do that first twist there and then straighten the wires up. And then round those pliers, push away. We're just making a wrapped loop. Bring that over the top. Again, working as close as you can to that bottom prong to get a nice round loop. Twist that around and give that a nice bit of structure, because the copper wire does look really, really nice against this glorious hematite. And then all you need to do then is to take another piece of wire and pop that through. I've chosen, they're graduated, the chalcedony are, and I've chosen the largest drop. Pop a length of wire through to the centre again, holding onto the gemstone. Do a twist. Twist that one up. You see that's sort of strengthening the wire because this is going to be the centre drop. And then again, just effect a wrapped loop, push away, flick of the wrist, back again. And then before you complete that loop, pop that into the circle that you've made just on the base of the pendant, let it drop, pop your round nose pliers back in, push down towards the gemstone and work around. Trim off your excess, and that's the centre. If you imagine that the pearls are on both sides and I've straightened it all up, that's the centre then that you're then going to work a rosary chain along and up the neckline, fashioning 2 more completely mirror imaged leaf techniques in the rondelles on the collarbone around to the back of the neckline.
Oh, gorgeous. Let's just have a very quick recap again what's in this. And you can see I'm wearing this outstanding necklace, absolutely outstandingly gorgeous. And then you've got another 3 necklaces and a pair of earrings. If I can just show this to you as well, because it was being worn by Sarah before and I hadn't actually realised there's a little bit more detailing to it than I'd actually revealed when she was wearing it. Because you've got that sort of crocheting technique at the front. Then look here. Beautiful. Kim, my producer's just said it's got quite an Egyptian feel to it. Stunning. Absolutely
because
stunning.
That's sort of because it's a little black dress piece of jewellery, I decided to throw as many design techniques at it as I could, really. Because
and different metallic
yeah, because
tones.
we've got hematite, but we've got all the different colours within the hematite.
Yeah.
I thought it would take it. So by all means, you know, do that. So you'll know when to stop instinctively. You'll know when to stop.
All of these will be photographed and put up onto the website for you, so you will be able to see it probably later on today in detail, putting in the code UMGC70. So once again, it's an amazing, incredible value for money. Over £60 worth of content. You're able to get it for £34.95, but only for about another 2 hours and 11 minutes. So get it now, get it now, get it now. Those gorgeous shell pearl, the beautiful, beautiful peacock culture pearls, that chalcedony and the hematite box as well, and all the
sorry, I'm not that sure. When I put this together, it wasn't at that particular time, sorry, but I'm not that sure that the peacock pearls you can get on the website as a single strand anyway. I think that might be unique. I mean,
okay.
I do need that confirming, but at the time I put it together, it was unique to this particular
right. Thank you for that, Linda. So basically, get it. It's incredible value for money. There's 20 pots of hematite in there, 1,200 carats of hematite, the chalcedony, the shell, the peacock culture pearls, and the wire for £34.95. Now, I've got a little something. Wendy, you are relieved of your position for the time being. Thank you for modelling so beautifully, darling. We'll see you very shortly. Thank you.
Thank you.
Aren't our models just wonderful today? Do you know what looked gorgeous with that? These weren't actually in stock when Linda put together this boutique collection. You need these in your life! There you go, bit of class and sophistication for you during our little black dress show.
Beautiful.
Okay, I'd like to see the call screens, please, because this is exciting. I get to see people who's coming in. They are amazing, aren't they? Let's get a pair of tweezers on the go for this. Oh, can't you see? She's on it like a car bonnet.
They would look stunning as a tumble, with the necklace that you're wearing at the moment.
Yeah.
As a real tumble, and if you wanted that even more full, and put some random tumbles, wouldn't that be amazing? Oh, to make the earrings to match. A tumble
like chandelier style.
Yeah, great on tumble with a little hematite. Oh, they're beautiful.
Aren't they? Aren't they? Aren't they? Let's get these. Aren't they?
I love them.
Aren't they gorgeous?
Absolutely stunning.
Remember, you've got an extended money back guarantee until the 31st of January on everything that you're going to see in today's show. Good size holes in those as well.
They are actually. Yeah, you're right. They're as good as the hematite ones.
Yeah.
Probably even maybe slightly bigger.
I was going to say maybe slightly bigger.
Yeah,
so
you'll get
again,
wire
if you're
through it.
Definitely, and certainly all the cords that we've had on the offer for $7.95 today. You're going to get 395. Why didn't they just put in another 5?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, just gone.
They would be great. You could macrame with those, the micro macrame, couldn't you?
Yeah,
Wouldn't that be gorgeous?
That would be very, very typical of a very big designer out there that uses black cord with the with metallic beads.
And I need them for soutache.
Well, I don't think you're going to get them, darling, because
I do need them for suitors.
Well,
I do need. It is a need.
It is a need.
Yeah.
We don't have that money in stock. Right, Kim, what's happening? Okay. Yeah. Taking us to an extra special low price. Let's do it. $6.95 at 395 of them. They're 2mm. You've got about a millimetre size hole in there, to be fair. $6.95 for 395 of them. I think get 2 of these.
Definitely.
Get 3 of these packs. They're the type of thing as well that, let's face it, I'm not saying anything about the way that you bead at home, but certainly the way that I bead, I'd need about 4 of those because I can guarantee 2 lots of go at the Hoover.
True, yeah. Actually, yesterday the cat was kicking a bead around the kitchen, and I did that necklace 2 weeks ago. But no, to be honest, for me as a jewellery maker, it's these little sort of beaded metallic beads that do it for me, to be absolutely truthful, because they add the icing on the cake. They're the finishing touch every time.
It's almost like they make your gemstones look even better.
Yes.
Especially with gemstone that you just need to separate out as well.
Yeah, exactly. And with these having that textured look too, they're not just a round, they're faceted. I mean, against those
peacock.
I mean,
I don't know where that went.
Peacock pearls. Oh, I love them. But yes, absolutely.
$6.95. How many have gone, Kim? Loads. She just said loads. She's just refreshing the page. Loads. Right. $6.95 for all of those. Oh, do you know what I'd love to do? I'd love to go to. Can we go to the Wall of Fame early? Let's do it. Oh!
Isn't that gorgeous?
All the way through that little moment, Eleanor's going, oh! Beautiful.
It is stunning.
Wow.
I love the way the tiger's eye has been mirrored in there.
I'm going first.
Oh, go on.
I've got 3, you've got 2.
Okay.
Here you are, everybody. This is from Doreen, and you're in Lincolnshire, and it says, "Hi JM, I haven't sent anything in for ages, but I fell in love with this set, and I wanted to share. It's red tigersite and garnet. I introduced the aluminium beads to the bracelet so that it would be lighter to wear. Naturally, everything from JM, and I'd like this opportunity to thank Mark for his advice about coming out from behind my stall and interacting with the customers, which I did, and much better. I did much better than normal. Sorry, Doreen, I need my specs on. Keep the advice and the bargains coming. Many thanks from Doreen in Lincolnshire." Doreen, it's beautiful.
Isn't it stunning?
Really beautiful. Stunning. Good luck. You are 435.
This is, again, is that tiger's eye?
Yeah, red tiger's eye. And then this is the typical tiger's eye.
This is 433 from Trish in South Wales. And Trish says, "Hi everybody, this is a set I made from the lovely tiger's eye beads from JewelleryMaker. I bought the beads, then I waited for the
cabochon.
That was coming on later. I love them, and the chain is from an evening bag I had, and hope you like them too." That's a good idea.
That's good, yeah.
That's a really good idea. Now, Trish, what I really like about this, I like everything about it, but I love the way that you've put these sort of arrowheads of tiger's eye, and then you put an arrowhead wrapped around the cabochon in wire work. Can you see what I mean? That's taken a lot of creativity to do that, and it's really worked. Really works. I love it. Well done.
Really fab. And then this is truly beautiful. 436 from Marion in Cambridgeshire. Hi all at JM. Here's a necklace I made after one of your designers' demos. I don't have much success with wire work, and this attempt it made turned out okay. I hope you think it's worthy of the Wall of Fame. It's fab. Most of the entries are jaw-droppingly beautiful, and I can dream of being as good as them. I love the necklace of the Chalstony and blue gems, and all the gems and wire findings are from JM. I have a craft show at the weekend, and I hope the public will enjoy my jewellery as I do. I hope I win, but wish everybody good luck. Keep up the good work and keep all the gorgeous gems coming from Marion in Cambridgeshire. Marion's absolutely beautiful, and have confidence in your wire work, because that is lovely.
I love that weave.
That is beautiful. Weave with wire, lovely.
This looks like hematite to me, isn't it? Beautiful.
Yeah.
And this is 434. And sorry, I have to put it on its side. And this is from Kim in Mistley. What a lovely name, in Essex. Hi all, this week's Wall of Fame is your lovely sterling silver heart chain with hematite hearts hanging from it that I used to make a bracelet and an earring set. All from JewelleryMaker, of course, and that's Kim in Mistley in Essex. Kim, that's beautiful. That's definitely all the gemstones working together, doing the work, making stunning, stunning pieces of jewellery. Love them.
Lovely. 434. And the final one for now. Look at these blues hues. 437. Hi all, please find attached my entry for the Wall of Fame. The necklace is for my sister's Christmas present. She has a blue and white obsession and is made using JM polymer clay, and my first efforts at a Kuba Hemo cord, also from JM. Really enjoying the programmes. Best wishes to all from Iona. Iona, that's stunning, huh? Absolutely stunning. For anyone who loves blue and white, that's a dream, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Right, we have got so much still to come, because we had pretty much an hour where we were stagnant, getting bored of my voice because we had lots of technical difficulties. Thank you kindly, Cassie. Oh. Keep an eye on Linda. The little magpie's in the house. She's going to be stealing. First of all, this is champagne druzy.
Gosh, it's so deep, the druzy is in it as well, isn't it?
So it's an incredible gemstone. It's an amazing natural phenomenon that takes place to create druzy within agate and quartz, and this is druzy agate, and it is exquisite, and then been given that gorgeous champagne tone.
It's almost, if you can imagine looking out of your window on Christmas morning to a champagne frost. Isn't it? It really is.
It's going to be grey sludge where I live. Probably. They are stunning. On that strand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then this will be under £60. There's 35 of them. The fact that we can do those is amazing, amazing. At less than £2 a piece, it's going to be breathtaking. Under £60, we've got less than 50 in stock. That is the most prestigious zircon we've had to date. Lots of technical difficulties we're muddling through, but the Vicky Carr Awards are on New Year's Eve. Make sure you check out Facebook. Here's more about them.
The new year is fast approaching, and we're getting ready to go out with a bang. You can get involved by voting in the annual JM Awards. Check out Facebook from Monday the 25th of November at 10 AM, where we will release a different voting category each day until December the 6th. Get involved with JewelleryMaker. There are 2 easy ways to purchase from JewelleryMaker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat, and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the front page. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, you simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with JewelleryMaker. Tune into Jewellery Maker for our Miss It, Miss Out show. Every day between 5 and 9 PM on Freeview Channel 50. Don't miss it or you'll miss out. If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 6444 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Join us on Jewellery Maker as we count down the days until Christmas. Stay tuned to see perfect Christmas gifts for all your friends and family at prices you won't believe. And what's more, anything you buy can be refunded or exchanged until the 31st of January. So for hassle-free shopping and great value, it has to be Jewellery Maker.
Do you make jewellery as a hobby? Would you like to learn key skills to help you successfully market and sell your handmade jewellery? We are working with Angela Edwards, who is an experienced jewellery maker as well as a small business trainer, to bring you the perfect course to help develop basic business skills. The full course includes how to create a business plan to successfully sell your products, how to access current and potential customers, how to identify and profile your target market, how to generate leads to secure current and future sales, how to use online social networking to your advantage, and key knowledge on legal requirements and insurances. For information about dates and to reserve your place, please contact 0800 6444 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. Our standard delivery is now only £2.95 per day, regardless of how many pieces of jewellery are added to your order. Delivery takes between 4 to 6 working days, and if you want your jewellery quicker, simply speak to our call centre about our premium delivery service.
Buying jewellery online from us has just become even easier with our new streamlined checkout service. We've made some little changes to make our website more accessible for all of the different ways you shop online, and now it's even easier using a mobile phone or tablet. Once you have added your items to your shopping basket, you can decide to check out now or save for later. Saving an item for later means you can easily find them in your own time, but don't forget to check back soon, as all our items are selling fast. One of just a few changes that will make buying jewellery from us even easier.
Would you like to look at my latest necklace? Ah! Oh. You know when you put on a piece of jewellery, you put on an outfit and suddenly you just go, ah. Ah. Oh. It just makes the outfit. This is the lining of my dress, by the way, sorry about that. My mum will have said, Lucy, you should have pressed it. Pressed it. Look at this. That is... Can I keep this? Don't you think, after what we've had to go through today, I should... Really? Claire says if she photographs it, then I could accidentally take it. Let me also show these to you. Wow. Just breathtaking, those, aren't they? You're going to learn how to make those a little later in the show. Right, cheers. Linda, do you need a refill, darling? Have you downed all your non-alcoholic fizz?
I've drank it all.
Yeah. Just because it's in a champagne. Things taste nice without champagne. I sometimes put blackcurrant juice in a champagne glass and pretend. Right, let's do this druzy. Now, we don't have many at all. It's going to sell out in seconds. It is incredibly beautiful. Incredibly beautiful. They're 18 by 13 millimeters, and there's 150 carats here. This is an absolutely outstanding phenomenon of gemstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now, is there a blackboard handy, please, anyone? Thank you, Brian. I'm just going to grab them on. Because we are talking about the little black dress show, so therefore I think it's appropriate to have a little black background for these ones. They're going already on the website, apparently. You've tracked them down. Oh, you little minxes. I don't blame you. They're gorgeous. Now, they are really, really impressive. Look at the sparkle. Linda, what would you do with these? We talked briefly about a little idea. So, having seen them again, what are you thinking?
Instinctively, I'm thinking one in the centre of a very fine, perhaps rose gold chain. Very fine rose
Literally
gold
a simple pendant. Done.
Yeah, simple pendant. And other than that, switching them, turning them round, doing a little bit of wire wrapping around that rounded end so that you've got the points pointing down. And then,
lovely.
And then in an ideal world, but I won't be able to get them, I know I won't, but a waterfall of the mink.
Of the zircon, the mink zircon.
Yeah.
The mink zircon that Linda is referring to is here. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. You can get more sparkle and put those two together. What do you actually? Yeah, I like that combination as well. Bringing that deep red.
Yes, what won't go with it, Lucy?
I know.
What
yeah, and the citrine, and then we've got the white zircon. Sorry, the white topaz as well. Now they are absolutely incredible. These were supposed to be £10 more. We're going to do an incredible offer on these. Thank you for bearing with us. We've had the worst technical difficulties on our most exciting. We're really quite cheesed off about it. Good luck. They are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And today, these are going to be, can you believe it? £14.95. They're not £24.95, and they're great quality. So what you've got here is a property of agate. Now, agate and quartz are, you've got agate with clear quartz here, and agate and quartz tend to form at the same point in the Earth's surface, and then where there's a crevice in the Earth, the liquid can get in, it cools incredibly quickly, the silicate then attaches onto the gemstone. That gives you this sort of bumpy, sparkly surface that you've got, hence that's how Druzy, that's an incredibly brief story there for you, because Pat and Eileen have already got them, Ursula, you've got them, Carol, you've got them, and Christine and Belinda and Kathleen and Leanne and Wendy and Rahita, and oh my word, you're just flying in for them, Sylvia and Adele and tons of anonymous shoppers out there. If you would like to appear anonymous, because we occasionally can bring screen names up, then just let the call centre know. Buy more than one of these. Belinda, you've got more than one. Jolanta, you've got more than one. I've got Raymond on the line, I've got Hazel and Donna and Anonymous, but this is great to see you all there. Slightly terrifying that we realise we're actually providing a live TV show out there. Betty and Angela and Aruna and Kathleen and Lynn. Oh, Lynn, you spell your name the same way as my mum Lynn does, double N-E. And then we've got Emma and Diane and Laxmi and Raymond, and I've got 3 Raymonds, all in different places in the UK. And I've got Wendy and another Betty. And goodness me, it's great to see so many of you out there. Thank you so much for joining us. It's the most dreadful experience to be on live TV without a script and knowing that you're on with Linda.
Lucy, can I just quickly come in there?
Yes, of course you can.
I've just thought for a New Year's Eve, I bought like you know the nude tones that are in at the minute.
Yes.
I've got a nude tone dress and a nude tone really platform heels. Can you imagine those?
Oh!
Can you imagine that all in that sort of pinky nude?
Can I tell you something that Linda asked me to do before the show? She went, "Can you do what you do when you cut up strands and can you accidentally lose a few?" How many do you want? 3?
That'll do.
Pendant earrings?
Yeah. Yes, please. Kim's watching, she's really got a close eye on that.
Yeah. She's a bit of a one, that Kim. You're a bit of a one, aren't you? She's a bit of a one. She doesn't like stealing. How annoying. Right. Hello, Ryan.
Hello.
Handsome Ryan. Thank you. You looked a little bit like a burglar then. Handsome Ryan looks a bit dodge. Okay. Has the Druzy sold out? It's sold out. The Druzy has now sold out. I'm so sorry. Pardon? Look at this. This is made from our next boutique selection, and these earrings, it's amazing, and tons more that we'll have a look at in just a moment. But right now we're going to do our advent calendar. Now yesterday I did the advent calendar for the first time. I was talking about the fact that I've never punched anything before in my life, other than I tried to do boxing gloves when I was doing this like keep fit training before I had Charlie. I was like, I'm going to try for a baby, I'm going to get my body, it's going to be my temple beforehand. I ate really like uber healthily, and I was going to the gym, and I did a bit of boxing. I haven't done anything since, and it showed yesterday because I really hurt my knuckle. So I'm not going to use my fist today. I'm going to do a technique that I learned from Jenny. I'm going to pop it open with the scoop tweezers. Okay, it is the 3rd of December. 3rd of December, I'm just getting myself organised. 3rd of December. This is a number 3. Oh no, I thought it was going to work. Ready? Yay! Oh, that's really satisfying. Do you want to see what it is? Let's do the advent special. They are just the most amazing. We've got no price. Okay. Let's do a great deal on these. We've got new graphics. We're having every single technical difficulty under the sun, so bear with us. Now, these are your advent special pyrite. Linda, isn't pyrite just one of those gemstones that I think comes into its own at this time of year?
Absolutely, totally. I mean, it's the, is it, tell me if I'm wrong, but is it the only metallic gold gemstone that we've got?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it absolutely is. And in fact, I can't actually think of any other metallic gold gemstone in existence. You've got your metallic, so the bronzite, and I think there's definitely a metallic tone to hematite. However, this is, and in a lot of places it's known as a fool's gold. And fool's gold you can buy in a lot of places. It can be actually expensive in little pots ground down, and you just get little bits of it. So can you imagine how much these could be elsewhere for this size? Now, they're a 16 by 12 millimeter oval. They're completely natural. They're not enhanced in any way, shape or form. 16 by 12 millimeters, and it's a full 38 centimeters strand. Should we have a count? Because you know what I'd love to do with these? I'd love to do some wire work and some swirls around them, maybe with some black wire. Oh yeah. Oh, I've got an idea of something I want to do. I'd do like a rosary chain with them, but then I'd wrap around part of it and loop, and oh yeah, 1, 2, 3. Pardon, sorry, Kim. Oh really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, Kim's just sorting out something else that are going to go with them. Okay, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 on a strand, approximately 25. Do you reckon, well, £1 a piece in the bead shop? I don't know. 2 for £1? I don't know. 3 for, £5? I don't know. I know our price is here though. Should we bring in the price? It's an advent calendar special for £7.95. But we're not staying there. Fingers crossed if our graphics allow us to do it. £6.95 for you today. Come on. Your show price for today, which means, oh no, it's gone again. No. Yes, I love our new graphics. They're really messing up. £4.95. £4.95. Right, let's see how many many of you are on the phone lines bulk buying this one. Make sure you're getting more than one. Congratulations, John, you've just bought 3 of these. I've got Mary on the phone line. Free phone number 0800 644 655, and Agnes and Jane and Terry and Alison and Anne and Donna. I've got everyone in not everyone, but I've got people in Lanarkshire and Merseyside and Nottinghamshire and West Midlands and Worcestershire, Hampshire and Derbyshire and Midlothian. £4.95, and more anonymous people calling in and playing on the buying on the website. I think because I'm suddenly seeing names, it's like when I was on Gems TV and we used to refer to them as games and playing. I'll get out of that habit. Well done, every single one of you there. I've got people buying in Surrey and Middlesex, and Berkshire, lots and lots and lots of people joining me in London this morning. Oh, that's very funny, isn't it? People watch, Linda.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't actually. Well, it's difficult
But you wish you brushed your hair now?
I do. I wish I'd. Yes.
You wish you put on something special?
I do. I absolutely do. Actually, it's really frightening, isn't it? Out there, there actually are people.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can I just say, Kaz has come in the studio. You look so beautiful. That dress is gorgeous. She has got a cream long cardi over the top of it as well, so you can't see it in full detail at the moment, but she's got a gorgeous little black dress on.
Thank you.
Ah.
Any excuse to wear a dress.
Any excuse to wear a dress. See, I'm any excuse to put on my pyjamas. I'm the opposite. I feel quite out of place in a dress, and sometimes it's a bit, I can't actually breathe. I'm just not used to tight things on my body. £4.95, 0800 644 655. Welcome to Jewellery Maker this morning on our technical difficulty Black Dress Day. I would like to announce at this moment that we are going to repeat the Little Black Dress Day. We're going to make it even bigger and better at some point, because today has been an absolute nightmare. Not what we planned at all. Is it, Cassie? No. Right, £4.95. Judith, you've got yours, and I've got Marion and Antoinette. I love that name. Okay, let's stop everything. Let's take out those graphics. Let's just stop everything. Stop the lot. Go. Thank you. We're going to do something that's just silly. It's just ridiculous. Okay, so we would like to know how many people are out there shopping today. We're going to do an offer that 1,000,000,000% will never be repeated. The reason we're going to do this is because we were supposed to be bringing it to you a little earlier. We have had a nightmare of a live show. And it's just the law of the bad person out there that this happened on our really exciting day that we've all put so much effort into. And we've saved some very special products for. Now this is a full 38cm strand of prestigious garnet. It's intoxicating in its depth of colour. You have, is it a 36 centimetres, 38? We'll just get that confirmed in just a moment. So it's a 35 centimetres, and then you've got the tassel on the end. So 35 centimetres. And they go from sizes, just bear with me a second, I'll get some details for you on this one. 2 by 1mm, up to a 4 by 3. And you have 40 carats. Linda, excuse my ignorance, because I haven't done soutache yet. But am I right in thinking that these would be incredibly perfect
Absolutely
for that?
beautiful, because they'd really add that that sparkle to soutache. It'd go really well, because I mean with soutache you can use any colour thread with any gemstone. But if you could imagine that with some silver and the one that's called smog, which is like a graphite grey, against that garnet would be absolutely stunning. Yes, I'd love to use it.
Equally, can we just have a look at the close-up again, please, Tom? Tom's directing for us at the moment. Just seeing it there just made me think very simply how elegant that would look on memory wire. Just literally like that, memory wire, and maybe some of the small hematites that interjects in between that Linda had in her boutique collection, the first one we did. I want everyone to have one, but we haven't got enough.
sorry, I mean, I've just seen a necklace in my head of the lab that's there, and just literally a scarf.
She does mean Labrador.
Labrador, I'm sorry.
She can't say Labrador very well.
If you imagine that in a rosary chain, just as a scarf necklace, and then either side of the scarf necklace, the two tassels, huge tassels of that garnet to wrap.
Yeah. Exquisite. Oh. Kim? We have promised an amazing price. I promised you earlier in the show, because of our technical difficulties, that we'd do something ridiculous. Oh my word. And now every single one of you gets this strand. There's the fastest people on the phone lines. Not every single one of you, unfortunately, because stock quantity is just not going to allow. $9.95. We're doing this because of our technical difficulties. We're not having the type of show that we'd hoped for because of technical difficulties. I promised earlier in the show that we could do these for under £10 for you. Oh my word. And do you know what? I reckon we could have put those on screen at $29.95 and they'd have flown out. Well done, Irena. Anonymous player is coming out of my ears. Caroline and Valerie and Terry and Mary and Sheila and Gillian and another Antoinette, you're back in. Bernadette, Kathleen, you've got 2 of these. Yvonne's got 2 of these. Another anonymous shopper has got 2 of these. Christine in Derbyshire, you've got 2. Goodness me, you're flying in. Confirm if you're shopping on the website, because we've almost sold out now. We're coming to limited stock. We're approaching limited stock on it. $9.95. How many do we have left now, Kim, please? Okay, we've got, some more have just been released. Right, okay, we've got more stock than we realise. Don't know what's happening in the technical world. Right, go, 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 go. Shop, 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 shop. We've got more. Oh, this is a nightmare. Buy them and buy them now. Well done, Adele and Wendy and Helen and Jennifer. Everyone in Yorkshire that's shopping, and Wiltshire and Merseyside and Devon and Lincolnshire and London and Bedfordshire and Warwickshire and Nottinghamshire and Greater London and Sussex and Kent, Yorkshire, Midlothian, Denbighshire, and lots and lots and lots of you in Yorkshire and Worcestershire, and Cornwall and Hampshire and Devon and Merseyside. I've got more of these in the system. Buy more, buy more, buy more, buy more, buy more, buy more. Everybody, you can see listed there on your screen. It's going to be updating live. If you're shopping on the website, check out your baskets. This is a $9.95 strand. Should this be $9.95? Is this or is this not perfect for the little black dress? Just stunning. Actually, look at it with that boutique collection we've got coming up next. Look at that. They are breathtaking. Breathtaking. £9.95. Look at that. They are amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. It has now almost sold out. Remember, the prices that you're seeing are only going to be available until 1 o'clock today, so, or while stocks last. And to be honest, we ain't going to have any stock left of that one at £9.95. It's absolutely beautiful. It is sexy, isn't it? That is a sexy strand. You need to do very, very, oh yeah, a backless dress and that just trickling down.
Stunning.
Stunning. You see, I'd have a problem with a backless dress because I only fake tan just to below my shoulders.
Not so stunning then.
Not so stunning, yeah. I'd have to get you round, Lindy. You'd have to fake tan me back for me. With your shower cap on, with your mitts.
Yeah, I've got the, yeah. I can do that for you, Lucy. Don't make it early in the morning because you'll be quite stripy.
I'd be stripy and stroppy. £9.95. That is absolutely exquisite. We do just have a couple of those remaining. If you haven't yet got it, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Right, this next boutique collection is amazing. I think this boutique collection is little black dress, it's christenings, it's bridal, it's wedding guest, it's special anniversary, it's beautiful parties, it's charity evenings, it's having a play and making something stunning for yourself. It's about taking the jewellery that you're going to sell to an incredibly high level. It's about exquisite, 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 and it's perfect for that little black dress. This boutique collection, I think, is probably, I think it's fair to say, the most versatile boutique collection I think we've ever had, because you'll be able to look at it and know you can put any colour with it. So use it just by itself, you get one look, put one different colour with it, put a different type of gemstone, and it's going to be really versatile. Now, the way that Linda has used it today, yes, she's used lots of findings and different wires, etc., but the beads, the gemstones themselves, Linda's not been allowed to use anything other than what she's chosen to have in the boutique collection. So Linda chose to stay on this singular, classy, clear, chic, sparkly colour palette, but at the same time you at home could bring in that garnet that we've just done, could bring in the champagne druzy that we have, could bring in the labradorite we've got coming up, could bring in the citrine that we've got coming up. We've got a double offer on Tanzanite coming up, the most amazing topaz on its way, the sky blue topaz from the last kit that we've got present. So every single item that you're working with will go with this. From that basis alone, this is probably the most sensical purchase out of the whole show, because for versatility, it's there. Use it simply as it is, and it's going to be striking. Bring in something else, and you get the versatility. Now have a look at this necklace. I haven't got my models. Cassie, can you get the models, please? Actually, Chloe, are you in the zone for coming in and modelling? She says she's busy. She's camera shy. She doesn't like her hair, what she's done to it today. I think it looks lovely. Now, this necklace is amazing. Paula, taking your dress off. Yeah, come on, it's still black, come on. Everybody, you've got to meet Paula Bennett, the mother of the TV channel. Mama Bennett.
Yeah, I had to take that dress off.
You had to take that dress
Can I
off.
just go for it?
Yeah, this is Paula. Isn't she glam? Paula, I want to cry.
Why?
Because we had all those technical difficulties.
But now you've got so much information.
I know, it says. No, I'm like, yes, I can see names. Now, Paula was in the tiniest black dress you've ever seen in her life. It was so small.
That's very small.
And because she's been like on her hands and knees and wires under computers and all sorts of things going on this morning, she's changed. Now, Paula, would you like to go and adorn yourself with jewellery?
I would, actually.
Yeah, I think we need to see you in action. So if you'd like to go over, in fact, let's, I think you might be redundant.
How rude.
Hannah Oxbury. Or, in fact, no, we might have enough pieces for all of you.
Okay.
No.
I'll step that way.
Paula, put the earrings on there.
Okay, I'm off.
Go.
There you go.
She's my boss, I'm just telling her what to do. Go over there and put that jewellery on. And there you go. And Hannah. So, Sarah, can you supervise, please, and make sure they don't misbehave? Thank you kindly. Thank you. Okay, from this one boutique collection, this necklace has been made. These earrings have been made, and you're going to learn how to make these earrings. And then we'll see all of the other... Oh, you see, Hannah Oxbury is already practising her model pose. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. Let's have a look at the actual collection itself. They are beautiful strands, absolutely beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands. Clear quartz faceted rounds at 6mm. I think this is probably the most versatile. In fact, you're going to get 3 lots of these. They're faceted rounds. Can you imagine these in tiaras as well? And hair combs on the end of little hair grips. I think that's going to be very telling when you see all the jewellery that's been made from this. I'm wearing a necklace now that's gone down a sort of more rose gold look. And then the necklace that Wendy is wearing has gone down a more silvery look, as has the other jewellery that's been made. Hannah Oxbury, you are practising with a vengeance. Beautiful work, darling, beautiful work. Now then, we've also got... Oh, just bear with me a second. This stunning strand of shell. So we've got 3 strands of clear quartz. Just bear with me a second. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we've got 3 strands of 6mm faceted rounds clear quartz. Then we've got that gorgeous 4mm shell. Look at, see immediately, just look at that. Immediately, it's flying out on the website. OMG C41. What a fabulous code for this. And then, oh my word. Completely, totally and utterly natural. Look at these. This is a gemstone strand of distinction. Look at the schiller on that. These are dazzling, striking, individual wow pieces brought to you on this strand at the most gorgeous moonstone. Have you got sizes of this one, please, Kim? Thank you very much. We'll just get those sizes for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Approximately 24 of these on the strand, graduating from, oh, we're just getting the details, 8 by 5 up to a 14 by 10mm. Now, without a shadow of a doubt, there are statement individual pendants within that strand. This is exquisite. You're having approximately 90 carats. Approximately 90 carats in that strand alone. Okay, are you ready? The whole contents of this should be about £42. I think this again is the most sensical purchase of the whole show. It's going to go with everything. Bring any colour into it and it's going to work. The jewellery that has been made is exquisite. This is called Winter Moonlight, and your boutique collection by Linda today is at the grand ridiculous low total of £24.95. Excuse me. Wow. These earrings and this necklace. Should we go and have a look at the other jewellery that's been made? Should we go and see it? My boss. I love it. I've told her what to do. Go and stand over there, wear some jewellery. Like, okay. Right.
And I've actually done as I'm told.
And she's done as she's told. Yeah, that's the first. So, once again, this necklace, this pair of earrings, and then ladies, if I can have you coming further forward here for me. Thank you kindly. Oh, I've got a microphone again, because no doubt they'll want to talk, these fabulous ladies here. So first of all, Wendy, this is absolutely gorgeous. That was really sparkling away from over there. So if you take a look at this one's really focusing on using the tiara technique, actually. Which technique, oh, we're going to learn how to do the earrings, aren't we? So with this necklace here, you can see you've got that gorgeous quadrant weave working its way down to the tiara technique, where Linda has used some of the clear quartz and then some of the moonstone suspended as well. That is just gorgeous. You know what, I'm also thinking if that was detachable as a hair vine as well, that would be really beautiful.
Easily be done. Yeah, you could easily detach that.
Very Christmassy, isn't it?
It is very Christmassy. Perfect for the party season.
Yeah, goes in a little bit.
It goes with Wendy's little belt, and yeah, I told Wendy to go and eat a pie.
Yeah.
Now then, coming through to Mrs. Bennett.
Not so glamorous.
Yeah, well, the dress, you're still wearing a lovely black dress, and it just goes to show a little bit of zhuzh. Now they are, if I just get you to turn around slightly that way, please, boss, thank you.
There you go.
Aren't they dazzling? But it just goes to show, you're wearing a simple black dress. She was wearing a very little, gorgeous, little lacy number earlier, but just not, it was a black dress. But it just goes to show what jewellery can do as well, because it has dressed up the dress.
I love these earrings. I would wear these all day long.
They're beautiful.
I love this type of earring. Really nice.
They're really flattering, aren't they, to be honest?
The length is nice and they move. It's really lovely.
That movement of the chain and the sparkle, because at the top there, that clear quartz, just up at the top, you see that there? Just very simple, the detailing, and it's due to the quality of the gemstone. This is flying out at $24.95. Remember, you've got your extended money back guarantee until the 31st of January for absolutely everything. Thank you, boss.
You're welcome.
Excuse me. And then, hello, right, the ox. Would you like to? Sorry, Hannah Oxbury, but we call her the Ox because of her surname. Not that we think she looks like an ox. Yay! Would you like to model like you were just? Oh, check out the modelness. This is lovely, isn't it?
It's a really, really pretty piece, and because you've got all those angles and all those facets, catches the light beautifully. Proper party piece.
It is a proper party piece. I mean, if you wanted to go very sort of choker-tastic, that could be the front of a choker, couldn't it? And then working its way round, and that would fall flush and lovely against the neckline. Right, thank you, ladies, very much. We're now going to get all of your jewellery and have it put onto busts. So I'm going to go to Linda. We're going to not of the other type, not human busts. Thank you, Wendy, for donating them. No, that's lovely. You can tell they're from upstairs, can't you? Yeah. That lot. They're so naughty as well. Wendy's cracking though, because she's always got cake and tea on the go. We love her. Right. We're going to learn how to make. So this necklace, once again, all of that jewellery you've just seen, and this necklace and these earrings, all made from that boutique collection. So.
Right. Now, the only thing that's marginally tricky about these earrings is that you're going to be making the earring finding yourself. So again, it's be worth taking far more time over it than I'm allowed here to get that nice shape. I mean, at home, I probably sort of kept on putting my ring mandrel back in that to get the curve. And obviously to get to the same as well. So it's worthwhile spending the time to get them just right. Try them on if you're making them for yourself, so that you're just getting the right length, the right drop. The waterfall part of the earring here is absolutely stunning. I had a lady who saw those on Wednesday. It was a lady delivering a parcel. I actually went to the door with one of those in my hand. True, honestly. I went to the door with one of those in my hand. She said, well, what have you got? And I said, oh, I make blah, blah, blah. I gave her the story. And she said, do you think you could make me a pair of those and a matching pendant? So I'm hoping to get really quick delivery next year with my parcels. So obviously I said yes, and she wants them, strange enough, she wants them made in the amethyst that we had earlier with those drops.
This design's adorable. Yeah. How are we doing on stock quantity on the boutique collection, please, Kim? Could I see the names, please? Because I like this. It's nice. Thanks. Oh, hello, Maureen, Sally, Lynette, Kathleen, Audrey, Christine, Elaine, Paul, Iris, Julie, Anonymous, Deborah, Anonymous, lots of anonymous people, and then Patricia and Caroline and Valerie and Bernadette and Christine and Jacqueline and Pauline and another anonymous and Terry and loads of anonymous. And another Kathleen and Sarah and Dorothy and lots more anonymous, and then Sylvia and Mary and Irena and Eileen and Margaret and lots more anonymous, and lots more people still buying. $24.95 for this boutique collection.
Such a bargain, Lucy. That is so, I put this together and I know that is an amazing bargain.
Because if you were to buy everything individually, how much would it come to, Kim? £41.75.
Yeah.
That's approaching a 50% reduction. £41, just over £41. So, okay, Linda, let's see.
Right,
would you mind if I just go and have a little drink while you're doing this?
Absolutely not.
Thank you. I'll be 2 seconds.
I do feel a bit naked, actually, when I'm standing here on my own, so can you hurry up?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Naked?
Well,
or lonely?
Heaven forbid that, but I just feel lonely, yes. Right. Take a length of probably about 8 inches, because you can trim it off at the end. Take a length. I'm using 0.8 here, which is perfect for earring findings. Okay, you can use 1 mil as well if you want something a little bit more structured, but I probably wouldn't do 6 on this. 8 mil probably. Any colour. Anything that you've got at all will work well with clear quartz and these gorgeous shell pearls. Right, so we take our length and we need to warm this wire up a little bit because we need to coax it around. Now, I might not make an absolutely stunning shape first time off. As I say, this is one that you really do need to play around with until you've just got it just right. But all you need to do is taking your round nose pliers, we're starting at the end, which is the sort of clasp end of the earring, if we can call it that, and take the round nose pliers and just do a little U-turn on it, okay? That's just a perfect little U-turn going back on yourself, because we're going to twist that round in a minute. And then taking a pencil, the ring bezel probably at this moment in time is just a little, I'm going to use the ring bezel in a minute, but take something like a pencil, okay, and pop that just below that little hook that you've made, okay, and twist it around. Okay, this is making our drop. This is making the little drop, and then just pinch it in a little bit towards that hook that you've just made. That's just making our little drop for the, sorry, can you see that? For the earring waterfall to sit on.
The little scoopy
bit. And then all we need to do then is, as I say, keep this wire. If it's coming off a spool like I've got, don't be tempted, and I can't remember who it was, but somebody else, I think it was Alison, so don't be tempted to straighten out the wire if you're going to do something with some natural curve to it, because the curve's already there in the wire, and it'll make it much easier for yourself. If you end up straightening it, you slightly compromise the wire, and it's a little bit more of a hassle getting the curve in. So we've got a sort of a natural curve going on. Now just pop the ring bezel just proud of that sort of little bend that we've made just prior to the little drop there, okay? And just sort of not right on top of the bezel, but just following the coil of that bezel, okay, the curve, just tempt it round, okay? So we've now got sort of a natural curve coming there. And then when we get to this point now, we need to take our flat nose pliers, take it into the curve of that first loop that you made, okay, and tilt that away from you at 45 degrees. That's now going to make the little catch. See, can you see that? Sorry, let me get my finger out of the way. There's the little catch appearing there, okay? And then all we need to do is to tempt this then back into that catch so that it's got its own natural sort of tension. Because we've got this nice wide angle coming out on the bend there, that's now going to have a little bit of pull. So all we do there is get a fingernail and just pop that below where we've trapped it in that curve, okay, and just like on a shepherd hook, kick it back, okay, and then what we need to do is straighten this up. Say, please spend a lot more time over it than I am. Pop your ring bezel back in.
Can I just ask at what point, excuse me, are you, is it on the mandrel, are you using it about an O?
Yeah, I'm getting sort of halfway. It doesn't really matter. You might want sort of a sleek look, a sleek curve, so obviously work on the smaller sizes.
If you've got this at home and you want the look that Linda's just created, it's about a Q on there, okay? Okay. Excuse me.
So we've now got, as I say, please spend a little more time perhaps just getting this shape really exactly as you want it. Actually, I'm quite pleased with that one.
Yeah, it's
okay. That's good for an on-air live TV.
Yeah,
that's good for me. That's good for me. Normally everything goes wrong,
especially when she's had a champagne.
Exactly. So the next, all we need to do now is to do our drops, okay? And the drops, we start off the 7 drops, and they're graduating into a point. So obviously the centre one is the longest. So pop on.
And you're just using head pins?
Yeah, just using head pins. Most of us have got head pins. There's been some real good bargains on head pins over the last few days, so I hope you bought those. So pop on one of the clear quartz, faceted, and then on top of that, let me get my pearls off. On top of that, I put on a pearl on top. You could do it the other way around, you could put 3 pearls on, just do exactly the look that you want, but that's quite a delicate look, and because we're going to get sort of a little bulk of them together, they look really nice just with one of each, okay? Now, on the flat nose pliers, I always use this, I've said it time before, but just here, there's a little bit of an image. See where that's been polished, there's a slight angle there, a rounded angle. I use that as my measure, because obviously I'm making 2 earrings the same. So I pop my head pin in, just where that little turn is. Now, you can't see the head, but you can just about see it peeping out. I don't want it proud. of it. I just want to just about see it, so just peeping through, but not proud on the top of the pliers, okay? And then just pop that back, okay, and make your first loop. Okay, that's the very first one. Obviously, you're going to need to make 2 of those because you've got 2 earrings. If you're making a pendant, then obviously you just need the one. Straighten that up. Now, my next one, of which I need to make 2 of, I'll just pop on the clear quartz for now. So again, I do exactly that same measurement, okay? Just underneath where that sheen changes, and I just kick back slightly, okay? And I use that little kickback there, that little angle is where I'm going to trim off. Okay. Okay, so that's, if I make 2 of those, I've got a guide to go by. So again, the next one then is to pop it back into that little, the change in the pliers again, right back to a right angle, and kick back to a simple loop. So you need to make 2 of those. And then the next one, I did what I've just done on that second one there, whereby I measured that one as my first one and chopped it off. Okay, and then I'm going to measure it again. So we're graduating these, chop it off, and then the next one is the one that I'm going to use to make my loop from. So pop it in, kick it back all the way through the right angle and bring back, and then make another one of those. In all, you should have 7. The very last one, let's just pop the quartz on. So the very last one, I'm going to do this really quickly because of time, is kick back once, trim off, kick back one more time and trim off, and then on the last one, kick back one more time, trim off, and then wrap loop on this one. Okay, you've got plenty of room, so don't worry about it. Kick back, pop your round nose pliers in and pull back. Okay, so now you've got 2 of the shortest, 2 of the medium, 2 of the next one, and 1 of the longest drop. Okay, and then all you need to do then is to open your wrap loops, or if you want to, you can always open the earring finding. Now, what you have to do is you have to start with the smallest. Okay, so we can pop the smallest one on, we pop the next one in line on, and then we pop the next one, the next one in line on, and then we pop our centre one on and let it drop down. Okay, and then just do your mirror image then, going all the way up that graduation. Pop that back into its little loop, and then what I did then is I took some 0.25 wire.
That's fab, because I don't know about you at home, I've got quite a lot of 0.25 and I never quite know what to do with it.
Yeah, 0.25 wire. Take the earring finding, and just where that little kink is, wrap your 2.5 wire on. So get yourself a little bit of an excess to hold on to. Pop through a couple of turns is enough. Okay, get your excess out of the way. Take one of the gorgeous, these pearls are just so pretty.
Prettiest little shell pearl, that symmetry, aren't they?
Gorgeous they are, just right for this type of earring. Let it drop down, hold on to the pearl, take your wire, bring it through. This is exactly the same as if you're wrapping onto a tiara band. Pop it through, bring it through, wrap it round twice, pop your next one on, wrap it round again, pop your next one on, and your earrings are done.
Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Linda, thank you so much. They're an inspirational design. Right, just a handful of these remaining. Remember this necklace? Do you know I've got my photo shoot this afternoon, Linda?
Okay.
Yeah. All the presenters were having our photos taken. I hate having my photos. I hate them. I've got to have hair and makeup professionally done there as well. I hate being faffed with. Don't like it at all.
Oh, I love it.
No, I can't bear it. I can't get off me.
I need it, don't I? But I love it.
Well, oh, I can't bear it. But I'm going to wear this necklace for it, if that's okay.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And this dress.
Actually, doesn't it look different when you put jewellery onto a body?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it brings out...
That's why I wanted the models on
the
here.
Colouring, really, the colouring of a body really brings out
the colouring of me bronzer. Right. Well, how can I do the rest of the show now? Look, I'm down on apple juice. I can promise it's apple juice, look, because this is the bottle. Kim's got red wine in there. Right. Okay, before we carry on and do anything at all, there's something that you need to know. The zircon. It's coming up really soon. When are we going to do this? Gosh, is it 10 to 12? Could you hear Linda then? She went, I haven't made anything yet. Don't worry. Chloe says you're lazy. These are so stunning. 35 approximately on a strand. This is mink zircon going under £60. If you do price comparisons, you are going to be blown away by us doing that under 60. It's amazing. Coming up in about 9 minutes time. Also, still to bring to you during the show today, just beautiful. And what's fab about these, excuse me, is the fact that you can set these into rings because of the way that they have been drilled. Can you see that? Beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. That's a full gemstone strand of distinction citrine still to come. Also still to come, amazing quality labradorite. They are, absolutely, that's my citrine just up. They are breathtakingly beautiful. They've got the Sheila. What have they got, Linda? Sheila. Now then, Sheila was going to pop in today. She's still not well.
She's still not well, no, she's not well at all.
Bless her little cottons. I mean, literally, look at the quality of that. See, everything's got a new bit Ujima flip-flop today. We need to repeat. Let us know, do you want another little black dress show where everything can go right? Please say yes. Oh, and Chloe said where Linda can make some good jewellery. Would you like me to go and smack her for you?
Yes, please.
And then also still to come is this strand. Beautiful white topaz. White topaz. They're all saying how much they love you now. They're going, I love little Linda.
Yeah, till I walk out the door.
What was that story? They're all talking about you, so I was listening in.
Yeah, when I walk out. When I walk out,
they're all saying lovely things, actually. I'm not going to tell you what they were. I don't want to get big-headed. They are so, so pretty. Right, let's do something. Let's do something ridiculous. Right, Kim, repeat to me again, please, hon, what you're doing with these. For both strands. Okay. Okay. Cassie, please may I have the blackboard? Thank you. Tanzanite, folks. It would be completely inappropriate of us to do a show without Tanzanite. But what's... look at these. Look. We're going to do an incredible offer for 2 gemstone strands of distinction. Wow. The hues of the purples are just beautiful. Blues, purples, flashes of pinks. This is, of course, one of December's birthstones. So it's a perfect time of year for us to be bringing this to you. Look. Beautiful, deep blues and purples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, approximately 17 on a strand. You will be getting an offer today only that's only going to be available for the next hour and 6 minutes that is out of this world ridiculous. The deal will be out of this world ridiculous. So, Tanzanite is one of the rarest gemstones in the world. It's only discovered in one location, and I need to know actually, I don't even know if the mines are up and running again, because they'd stopped producing, and the reason they'd stopped producing is because Tanzania had run out of dynamite. This is the situation we're at. At the base of Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania, that's where Tanzanite is the only location in the world where it's being mined. Now, we did have a situation where it was being mined and mined and mined, and we got to a problem where there wasn't any more where they currently had mined. So the only way to see if there's any more in the location was to go even deeper, and the only way to go even deeper is to use dynamite. There is no dynamite. Well, there wasn't. I know, they'd run out of dynamite. They couldn't. Steve came on air and was telling us all about it. So mining production ceased, and I don't actually know if it started up again yet. It ceased for weeks and weeks and weeks. Now the problem is, still got to pay everybody. It's not their fault that the country's run out of dynamite. The mine's still in operation to an extent. It's still there. It still needs to be kept. It's just not actually bringing out any of the gemstone. So you've still got all the wages to pay. So what happens to the price of the Tanzanite that's found after? Is it going to go up? I can't say that it definitely is, but chances are they're going to have to make back their costs somehow along the line. The other question is, that Steve raised the point when he was on air with us, was, is there any there? Is there going to be any Tanzanite further down? Because they don't know for definite, because they haven't been down there yet. So there's lots of ifs and buts. It's always been quite a precarious gemstone to get hold of because of its only one location. And then they only found it by chance anyway. And it was only in sort of the 60s, the 1960s, it was discovered. Until very recently, you could actually only purchase it at Tiffany Jewellers, because they were the first people to stock it and pretty much had hold over all of the Tanzanite. That was the only place you could buy it. So, are we ready to go? Okay. Guess what? We've got a slight technical difficulty. Yeah, love my job today. It can go away. I love that. Ryan, could you just do, please, a little dance across the screen so they don't have to listen to me talking, which is can the dance be, this dance has to symbolise the fact that we are having another technical difficulty, but we've got Tanzanite on screen.
Okay.
Okay, so that's your symbolism there.
Okay.
This is Ryan contemporary dancing, disguising the fact that we have a technical difficulty, but there's Tanzanite available. We're going to get music for it. Okay, would you like to incorporate these as props?
Okay.
Okay.
How?
It's your choreography, Ryan. Okay. Ready? Can we have music pumping in the studio, please? It's pumping. Go again. Come on, we need to fill time. And again, go.
I'm not a dancer, I'm not a dancer.
It's not a dancer, it's not a dancer.
I'm not a dancer. Sorry.
Ryan's not wearing a little black dress. Do you think there's any chance we could go to break? No, we just need to look at Ryan dancing. Okay. This Tanzanite is going to be an amazing offer. Yeah, should we do that? Yeah? We're going to go to a break. We'll see you in a mo.
You can now keep in touch by liking JewelleryMaker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with JewelleryMaker.
Do you need a helping hand to get started with JewelleryMaker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our JewelleryMaker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy-to-follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist, or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques.
You can now watch clips from JewelleryMaker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with JewelleryMaker.
Here at the Genuine Gemstone Company, we are happy to announce that our studio store is now open. If you attend any of our courses, you can now browse through special items, get exclusive discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Become an exclusive customer at the studio store. For more information on available courses and dates, please contact our call centre. The new studio store. The experience just got better.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Our commitment here at Jewellery Maker is to provide you with genuine gemstones. Many places might not be able to do that, but we want to guarantee it. So how do we do it? We go to the laboratories and we get tests. We have our own in-house gemologists that can guarantee that when we say genuine gemstones, that's exactly what you're getting.
Join us on Jewellery Maker as we count down the days until Christmas. Stay tuned to see perfect Christmas gifts for all your friends and family at prices you won't believe. And what's more, anything you buy can be refunded or exchanged until the 31st of January. So for hassle-free shopping and great value, it has to be Jewellery Maker.
Tune into Jewellery Maker every day at 5 p.m. for our Miss It, Miss Out show, where we'll have 4 hours of jam-packed deals, including clearance offers, end of line, last in stock and low, low prices. The Miss It, Miss Out show, only on Jewellery Maker.
Did you know that every individual gemstone in our Gems of Distinction collection goes through a 7-stage intricate process to get from the rough to a beautiful bead? Before any of the gemstones that arrive here in Jaipur can leave Jaipur for the UK, they need to be tested. So all the genuine gemstone strands go from the vendor to an independent laboratory. They're then tested to prove that they are what they say they are. Now, as you can see here, this shipment of emerald arrived this morning, and it comes with this. This is really important. This shows that the emerald has been tested in random strands and can be proven to be genuine emerald. If this authenticity card doesn't arrive with a genuine gemstone, then the shipment won't go to the UK.
Jewellery Maker and guest designer Jacobson for wirework. Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
New to polymer clay? Then why not come and join guest designer Debbie Bulford and be introduced to this creative medium? Debbie will guide you through the basic techniques of creating bead shapes, canes, pendants, feature beads and much more. The full course includes black and white clay, a colour clay pack of your choice, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and a visit to the Gemstone Museum and our shop. And all this for just $64.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day from 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756, Freesat 807 and now Freeview Channel 30.
Book now to take part in the Gemporia experience. Take a behind-the-scenes tour of our TV studios, meet the presenters, and learn about gemstones and jewellery. The price of £169 includes an overnight stay at the picturesque White Swan Hotel, a buffet lunch, refreshments, and a 3-course dinner. Dates are limited, so call or email us now for an experience you'll never forget.
Are you new to Jewellery Maker? Would you like to try a new hobby? Then why not give us a call on 0800 644 655 and we'll send you a free copy of our DVD and booklet to help you get started. You don't even need to make an order. Get involved with Jewellery Maker. Are you looking to create bespoke bridal jewellery? Then come and join guest designer Sheila on our bridal workshop. Sheila will guide you through how to design stunning accessories, including techniques using headbands, hair combs and tiaras. The full course includes a selection of hair combs and headbands, a selection of findings and wire, a generous scoop of mixed gemstones, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and a trip to our gemstone museum. All of this for just $69.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 6444 655.
Life gives, we will take and make yellow flowers. Holy Mother says, take your burden down to my soil. Now we'll make yellow flowers for you.
Yeah. Everything's going wrong. Oh, thanks, Cassie. She's brought us a cup of tea. Linda's request was, Cassie went, do you want a hot drink, you two? Linda went, yes, I want a strong coffee with a brandy in it. we do? Let's have a look at what we've got coming up sometime soon. Let's have a look at the citrine. This is hopefully going to be able to be brought to you today. What an absolute shambles. Oh dear. I'm so sorry, everyone. That is amazing, isn't it? That is absolutely amazing. Okay, Kim, you're going to have to do something even better with this Tanzanite now then. Okay. We are going to honour that price. Yeah, we had lots of mistakes before. It's been the story of our show. The story of our show. Yeah, go on, Ryan. The story of our show. Yeah, louder, Ryan.
Story of our show.
Oh, should we just give up and go home? Right, these Tanzanite strands. Would you be able to get a Tanzanite strand here at JewelleryMaker for less than £20? Would you? Should we do an offer of 2 strands for less than 40? 2 Tanzanite strands for less than £40. 60 carats on each. They go from an 8x4 up to a 13x8. So big sizes on these. You're obviously looking at approximates. These are genuine, natural Tanzanite. As I was talking to you before our slightly elongated break, that we have slight problems with getting Tanzanite at the moment, and that's nothing to do with our studio technical difficulties. That's to do with the mining industry of Tanzanite out in Tanzania at the moment. So, right, do you know what? We have got masses to get through if we're going to be able to give you any opportunity to get these incredible quality gemstones today. Free phone number 0800 644 655. KWGC36, the best of luck to every single one of you out there, because this is what the Little Black Dress Show is about, getting you the most incredible offers, the most incredible gemstones. £24 for both. That works out as £12 a strand. Now, if you only want one of these strands, how about you contact one of your JewelleryMaker friends? You're paying £12 each. It's unbelievable. £12 for this quality, this calibre, this carat weight, this colour and this cut of one of the rarest gemstones on the planet. Fact. 0800 644 655. Hello, producer Liam. How are you, darling? He's in his little black dress. Free phone number 0800 644 610. Really? 655. You've got one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. £24 for 2 gemstone strands of distinction of Tanzanite, Linda. £24.
It's going to be hooked into the big 5 soon, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Maybe even a big 6 with aquamarine as well.
Yeah.
So it's as much as we talk about emeralds, sapphires, diamonds and rubies in the jewellery industry and the gemstone industry about being the big ones, expect Tanzanite to be up there. However, Tanzanite you can only find in one location in the world currently. You're looking at approximately 120 carats there. 0800 644 655. The little H that you have down at the bottom there, that's just to be indicative of heat treatment for these. So taken to an incredibly high heat, that helps draw out the colour. That's actually, there's a legend and lore about how Tanzanite was actually first discovered with the heating, natural heating from a bolt of lightning. And it's a bit of a legend that's been elaborated on. But it just goes to show heat is how Tanzanite's colour really show through. What was that, sorry? What are you saying, Scott? Oh, come on! See, there you go. Scott does has his uses. He's not just a handsome chappy. Hang on. Right, let's just stop everything for a moment. Stop. For 1 strand, amazing. Oh yes, £19 for 2 strands. 2 strands here today on JewelleryMaker with our absolute disastrously technical of a show, but I hope you have been able to stay with us and bear with us during the technical difficulties. Just a bit of a thank you. Could I see the call screens, please? Free phone number 0800 644 655. Congratulations to all of you there. I'm about to get names in just a moment. As soon as I see your names, I'll be able to say who is there. Margaret and Tony and Patricia and Caroline and Amy and Yvonne and loads of, tons and tons and tons of anonymous purchasers. £19 for both. And oh, now my call screen's not working. Does anyone want a bit of banana? Would you like some banana, Cassie? You've got a banana. Are we able to do anything? We're going to try to bring you the most prestigious strand of my gemstone jewellery making career. No pressure, no graphics, everything messing up, but we'll do it anyway. All right, let's just stop everything for a moment. Thank you, first of all, the hugest thank you for staying with us. This has been nothing like we wanted it to be. We have been absolutely inundated with technical difficulties, and myself and Linda and all of our team, we're gutted. We're absolutely gutted. We don't want it to detract, however, from the fact that I started the show by saying today was going to be gearing up to one strand, and for me, this single strand, solitary alone, symbolises everything that Linda and I wanted the show to be. Don't you think, Linda? When we were talking about, we had a little idea when we were on air together to do a little black dress show, and it will be repeated without technical difficulties. And sort of, we talked about, well, for you, Linda, what was it that you wanted to bring in terms of gemstone?
I wanted to bring some high-end gemstone in. I wanted it obviously to be really affordable. I wanted to try and make some inspiration, to be honest. I mean, I get inspired by all sorts of things, and I like to think that occasionally you guys out there sort of get some inspiration, you know, from us designers. But when you see a gemstone like you've got in front of you there, I mean, inspiration is there in bucket loads. There is so much I would want to do with that strand. I mean, I think it's one of the strands you get home and you look at it and you marvel at it, perhaps research it and find out its background, and then work some really stunning pieces and keep them for yourself.
It's a gemstone that seems to have increased even further in price recently, because I don't know if you know, there was a big thing in the news not so long ago about a meteorite that had fallen from space. You know what was in that meteorite?
That's right.
Zircon.
Yeah, that's right, I remember.
And it's quite exciting to know that it's a phenomenon. There is nothing else on planet Earth, nothing that's as old as zircon. This is the oldest substance in the whole world so that's what excites me, because gemology, geology excites me, and I know the same for Linda. We're passionate about gemstones. So in a very muddled roundabout way, this has potentially been here since the beginning of time. This hasn't been made recently. It's not been formed in the last million years. We're talking billions and billions and billions of years ago, since the beginning of time, and it's possibly the only thing, well, it is the only thing that you can own in the world. You will never be able to own anything that's older. And at the same time, and if this has been here since the beginning of time, since the Big Bang or whatever has taken place to form Earth, whatever your beliefs are, but the reality is that we are a planet, and from another planet, zircon has arrived on our planet in the form of a meteorite recently. So that starts getting me thinking. I'm really excited about gemology and mineral formations and what's out there and what we can use and utilise, and at the same time it's very much about beauty. Now with the zircon, you have a high refractive index. So without getting too technical, you have different levels. So just as within the hardness scale, there's different scales. Within gemstones, there's different scales of how much it sparkles, the refractive index. Now a diamond is really sparkly and it's a single refractive. So you look at a diamond and sparkle comes out. When you look at zircon, that sparkle comes out at double the force, but it's got a double refractive index. So rather than just coming out at full force like a diamond, it actually goes pow pow. It comes out at 2 different angles. Therefore, you get double the sparkle and double the angle, so double the refractive index. So it is going to sparkle. Now, for that reason, quite often, this is now the choice of gemstone of choice for a lot of photograph jewellery on the red carpet, because you get that extra sparkle. And because I think there's definitely been a little bit more excitement about it since the meteorite has fallen as well. It's a gemstone that you can get in different qualities, as many gemstones. This is fact, without a doubt. I will stake my whole career on it, and I could lose my job if I was to say something incorrect. This is the best quality zircon I've ever presented on this channel. This is the best quality zircon we've ever had on this channel. Now, we did a count up earlier. Well, Linda did a count up. They're going from approximately a 5x3 to an 8x4. It's an 18cm strand, and within this strand of gemstone strand of distinction, you're going to get approximately 35, but you're guaranteed on a 35 carat total. Every single one has been hand cut, hand faceted and hand drilled. I think what's really interesting, for some bizarre reason we've got a diamond pendant in the studio. I don't know why. It's on a chain, this little diamond, and I actually said to Linda, if we had time during the show, unfortunately we've had technical difficulties, not been able to happen, it'd be lovely just to have one, wouldn't it? Just one drop. That's probably the classiest and probably the chicest design that you can have. Now, I have promised these under £60 today. We've only got 13 of these left. Oh my goodness. And to say that we're using this as to apologise, the price, we will never be able to do this again unless something this quality, I've been told it's highly unlikely, because who knows what technical difficulties might happen in the future. It's highly unlikely that this will ever be able to happen again. I can't believe we're about to offer this. It's on a first come first served basis. Less than 60, £39.95. Fantastic.
The provenance that gemstone has got is so unique, it's so on its own, and it's so absolutely certain. You can't go wrong. Those are future heirlooms without a shadow of a doubt.
Yes, and yes. And yes, it's a higher price point than a lot of the others, but yes to everything that Linda's just said. Yes to the quality. Yes to the versatility. Yes, yes, and yes to Anne and Sue and Joan and Doris and Caroline and Terry and all of the anonymous shoppers, and Denise and Joan and Susan and Kathleen and oh gosh, and the names are going very quickly down the screen now, and Glenys and Nicholas and Patricia and Bernadette and Regita and Stephanie and lots more anonymous people there. 2 strands left. It's unbelievable. Now, what I would recommend, and has that gone? We've got 2 left. 2 left. Check out your baskets if you're shopping on the website, because it's not yours yet, if you haven't checked out. It's gone. It's sold out. Please, will you let us know if you get the jewellery you make valued with those in it? Do you know what? That works out just over £1 a piece. For a carat. Works out on average a carat on each one.
Yeah, I just think it's fantastic for everybody who's managed to get one, but I'm gutted I haven't.
Yeah.
I am, honestly, truly. I really mean that. You know, I like my sparkle and my...
Well, you know what? You might be in with a bit more of a chance on the next one. Should we do it now? Yeah. We're going to do the topaz now. Now, I know that you've had your eyes on these because I saw you before the show. She's hilarious, is our Linda. Because everything gets set up and she's like that. And she's like, what's the code? What's the... What are you going to do on these ones, Kim? Can you do anything a bit lower? Yeah, go on. Yeah, okay. Yeah. These are big. They go from an 8x4 to a 13x7. They're gorgeous. Oh, they're gorgeous.
Imagine those on a winter bride.
Yeah, a tiara with a little delicate dangle at the top.
Or you know the gorgeous sort of Asian type ones where they're just wearing them here.
Beautiful.
And just have that like as a bindi, really.
Like
just
Kim Kardashian had that style, didn't she?
Exactly.
And I think she's a bit of a trendsetter, and I think since then particularly, it's caught on even just within everyday fashion as well. Oh yeah,
beautiful.
You know what this would look lovely with? The boutique collection, the winter
winter
one,
moonlight.
Winter moonlight.
Yeah, it would. Stunning.
Yeah, with the white quartz, and then just
There's nothing actually quite as beautiful as a multi-faceted briolette drop in a clear gemstone like that.
And that's exactly what it is. And it's topaz. So pretty. Do you know what as well? Look at these two together. This is a sky blue topaz strand that Linda's using in her challenge today that she's had about 5 seconds to do some jewellery from.
You know the necklace that you're wearing at the minute?
Yeah.
Can you imagine
that?
that?
Yeah.
Imagine that
yeah.
in it.
Oh, let's hold it up. This is from the...
Can you imagine that in it?
I've still got it on because I've got to wear it to my photo shoot.
To be honest, if you've bought that boutique collection and you've bought the topaz, the zircon and that, you imagine that it'll be a really special piece using each of those briolettes. You've got your...
What, put the zircon and the topaz together?
Your zircon, your topaz and your labradorite. Anything briolette, I mean the beautiful blue topaz as well.
Yeah.
I mean, the briolettes hanging off of that where that lab is hanging would be amazing.
Gorgeous. Should we do a ridiculous price? So it's topaz, again, a really integral gemstone, new gemstone to Jewellery Maker, relatively new considering comparable to others, and a gemstone that features a lot within high street jewellers because it's aspirational and yet affordable. I went into our local town just a couple of days ago and had a little mooch around, and I love being nosy in jewellers' windows, and obviously working on the telly, jewellers tend to know who you are and you do get some looks. I tell you, it's funny, like, get away from my window. And there was a pair of tiny, I would say they're probably 4mm stud topaz earrings. They were sky blue potubs and they were set in silver. I don't know the quality of the gemstone. They were $39.95. You've got 65 carats here, and again, I'm not doing comparisons with quality, but I'm just saying, I thought it was quite a good price. Yeah, I think that'll be amazing. Yes, I think it's amazing. Ryan, do a little dance about these, please. KWRU50, yeah, come on. Pardon? Should be $18.95, they're down to $17.95, and we're going even lower because we can do this now. The positives of our technical hoo-ha is we can do things like this. Oh, what's happening? $15.95 on these. You're watching our little black dress show that's gone completely wrong. 0800 644 655. What's up to Mary, Christine, Susan, Margaret, Rosaline, Rebecca, Sylvia, Patricia, Nicholas, Margaret, Anne, Irena, Terry, another Sylvia. I've got Margaret, you bought 2. I've got people joining me in Buckinghamshire, Stirlingshire, Flintshire, Surrey, Essex, Tyne and Wear, City of Bristol, Essex, Yorkshire, more people in Yorkshire, Devon, I used to live in Wakefield, Tyne and Wear and Sussex and Worcestershire, Lincolnshire, I nearly fell off my chair, Stirlingshire, flying out at $15.95 for those. I think it's quite nice as well. It just goes to show if you've got a high neck black dress, doesn't that look lovely against the black backdrop?
Yep, absolutely amazing, absolutely amazing. Again, that'll probably be one of those strands that I'd use in one of those scarf type necklaces where you get the tassel, you know, the 1920 scarf that you can use, and you just use one of them on the end of the very end of the tassel, and then cover it with other briolets. A briolet charm necklace comes to mind. All the different briolets, all the different gemstones. How gorgeous would that be? Oh, yeah, if only we had time to just be able to sit here and do that. $15.95. Goodness me, everybody's jumped on the phone lines. Jacqueline and Parveen and Judith and Mary and Alison and Leslie and Betty and Angela and Antoinette and Elaine and Nan and Doris and Anne and Douglas and Barbara and Christine and Hazel and Marlborough. Anonymous, 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 anonymous. Anonymous. Do, 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 do. Anonymous. Do, 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 do. Anonymous. Okay. Linda's challenge kit. Don't worry, Linda, we're not going to look at your jewellery just yet because you've had like 5 seconds to do it. This is a really beautiful kit because it's got 3 gemstone strands of distinction in the kit. Free. You're getting it free. With this kit, you'll get this free. Ooh, Duncan and Janet and Anne and Jacqueline. Jumping on the phone lines for something. All your threading materials, this whole contents of your kit. $925 sterling silver findings. So let's have a look at this chain. Have you started using the chain yet? Yes, I've used
it. I knew you'd
yeah,
gravitate towards that first. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Absolutely stunning.
So let's have a look. Actually, if you've not had one of our 925 sterling silver kits before, this is a typical standard silver pack that you will be getting. Isn't that pretty? That is so, 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 so pretty. That gorgeous heart-shaped chain. Delicate and elegant. And you've also got all your crimp beads, lobster claw clasp, head pins. Really, 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 do you know what? I've got to be really honest, I don't think I've ever taken notice of the size of the holes in these round beads before. Of the 925 sterling silver beads, I've never really noticed. Oh my word, they're the crimp bead covers. Do you know what? It's because they're done up.
Yeah, they do look. They can be beads.
Well,
if you want
look,
them to
can you see what you see what I mean? You see why I made that mistake? Gosh, my crimp bead covers I've always. That's because I get the ones that are already open. Don't they look fab? Closed up like that. Look at the size hole. So you can totally use that as a spacer bead, but I know a lot of designers do.
Yes, definitely.
And actually when you squash it as well, it gives you a big expansive silver, which looks really pretty. So those are your crimp bead covers. Sorry, I totally took that out of shot there. Sorry about that, Claire. Sorry, Ryan. You should be working with a professional, but you're not, you're working with me. You've got your shepherd hooks, you've got your jump rings, and you've got your toggle clasp as well. Okay. Let's have a look at the actual genuine gemstones. You're going to get 2 organza gift bags. You're going to get a large and a small organza gift bag. Lots of people jumping on the phone lines to get this already. So, first of all, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to take this necklace off. Bear with me. Bear with. I'm having that. I need to wear it to the photo shoot. I'm serious. I want to wear that on my photo. Thank you. On my hideous photo shoot I've got to go to. different light. I don't want to have my photo taken, I don't know. That is gorgeous. Sky blue topaz, graduated plain drops. They go from a 6x4 up to a 10x7, and that's an 18cm strand. Then you've got this beautiful aquamarine. Oh my word. Linda, do you need an idea of how to use this aquamarine? Because I've just done that.
I know,
I've literally just held it up to my neckline.
Look how beautiful that. I mean, the colour is. It's like jumping into a glacier.
Yeah.
Isn't it beautiful?
Oh, a bit chilly. Ooh.
It is though, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
got that. It's
yeah.
So absolutely. So again, wearing it against your flesh has really given it some. Oof. Oof. Oof.
And I tell you what, that would also. Are you stuck with? Have you got any little pearls around? Can you imagine that with some dinky little keshi pearls, some ivory keshi pearls, or even sort of the frosted cream shell pearl?
Or the tiny shell pearls that were in the last kit.
Yeah, bringing in the deep blue from the other one as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aquamarine, of course, alongside Tanzanite to be, well, talked about as the big 6, emeralds, sapphires, diamonds, rubies, Tanzanite and aquamarine. Guess what? We've got another technical difficulty. Way! And then, yeah! Thank you very much. Apparently lots of people are sending in messages thinking we're doing a great job, Linda. That's nice.
It is.
What
actually.
a disaster.
Yeah, they're great guys out there sticking with us. Thank you for that.
Thank you
We'll
so
make it up
much.
to you, won't we, Lucy?
We
We'll make it
will.
up
We'll
to
send
you.
your chocolate someday in the future when we can do that, which we're not allowed to do because you can't send that food just in case you get food poisoning. So we can't do that, but we'd like to. Now then, this rainbow moonstone, you know you were talking about the designs for bridal, especially since Kim Kardashian.
Absolutely, yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous? That is so... Oh, me wrinkles. There you go. I got asked a few times, have you had Botox? There is living proof I haven't. Yep. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, that's a big... Get off my face! Cracking silly! Woo! Yeah! I hope they're not looking... We're not going to get a BAFTA for today, are we?
I don't think so, no. We might get a BIFTA, but not a BAFTA.
So this is the rainbow moonstone. We can't even access text at the moment. This is just all... We've got 24 minutes left and then you get a proper presenter. Where is Becky? Does she want to come on early? I'm done. That is beautiful rainbow moonstone. They're graduated plain rondelles. They go from a 4x1 up to a 7x3. It's a 30cm strand, but what's not coming across, as I've said so many times before, and it gets a bit boring and I do apologise, is we just simply can't get across the sheer volume of colour off the surface layer of these gemstones. So it is a rainbow moonstone. You should be seeing these delicate pinks and purples coming through. Shall we see if we can see any if I do this? I can see loads of it here. It just doesn't come across on TV. You seeing a bit on your TV screen? I can see what you can see. There's a little bit of blue popping through there. There's not a lot to be seen on your TV screen. This is an ideal situation for me to say, you've got an extended money back guarantee until the 31st of January, so take advantage of that. You can always return it should you need to, but you won't want to because they're ace. Ryan, can you do a little bit of dance to fill in for the fact that we've got the technical difficulty again, please? Yeah, Ryan's dancing. Yeah. Yeah, come on. Now, shall we bring in that labradorite that's going to be an individual strand, hopefully, if we ever get round to it, but it's looking like... Can I just say something? Ryan, how close can that camera come? Can that camera come here? I want to show you everything we've not been able to do. You might have to scoot past me cup of tea and my branded mug and all this. We're going to see, this is What great telly this is. Can you see down here? Hang on. Look. All of this? Can't see it? No. Oh. Could have just done that. All of this? I've got that 4 times over and we've not been able to bring it to you. Ugh. We're going to redo this show without a silly computer. Why don't I just hold up a flip chart with a pen? It would have been better. This is rubbish. I'm having a right strop. Charlie's learned how to have a strop. He's 1. He does this. And that's what I want to do now. I'm stroppy. If you've just tuned in, I'm stroppy because we can't do our show. Because everything's breaking, all the technical things are breaking, because we changed graphics and it's breaking everything. And it's mine and Linda's little black dress show, and I'm grumpy. Linda!
Everybody's tuning in right now. What?
It's Laura Binding. I love you, Laura. Laura Binding's arrived in. Laura, we can't do anything because our computers are broken and I haven't seen you in ages and you look beautiful.
I didn't get the memo.
Don't worry, the Little Black Dress Show didn't ever really start. It's not really happening. We're going to do it again. The Little Black Dress Show is until 1 o'clock. You're on after that. And the fact that you're wearing that dress, you look gorgeous. Laura Binding is coming up with the fabulous Becky at 1 o'clock and she's fab. Okay, shall we do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight, Linda?
Yes, my sweet.
Should we just stand and have a chat and make some jewellery? Can you teach me something or something?
What would you like me to teach you then?
I don't know. Let's have a think. The jewellery that we've seen in today's show, I'm keeping this.
I tell you what. You know, I was going to do some crochet.
Yeah.
And I didn't.
Have you got a spare needle?
Yeah. Come on.
Right. Come on. Let's crochet.
Let's do some. Until we're told to stop.
Because we're going to hide the. Oh. I wonder if I can wear these on the photo shoot because I've got blue eyes and it'll bring out the blue. Check these out. Everything's... Oh.
Never mind.
There we go. Linda, these are gorgeous. This is made from the kit that you're probably not going to get the chance to buy.
It's a shame.
Aren't they gorgeous?
They are beautiful, aren't they? Again, blue eyes. Fantastic.
Blue eyes. La, 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 la.
There you go.
Right, I've not crocheted in years since I used to sit on my friend Janine's grandmother's worktop and she used to teach us how to crochet embroidery.
I did some just normal standard chain stitch the other day.
Am I just doing a knot around?
So all we've got to do is just take the thread and just do a loop, pull that through, put your crochet hook.
Hang on.
Let's do it again. Right, loop around your finger.
Yeah.
Take that through.
Yeah.
So you've got your loop there. Take your crochet hook in and pull that through.
Oh, I'm all fingers and thumbs.
And then we've got a nice sliding knot.
I haven't done
you
it.
have this one.
It's all right.
Put your crochet hook into that loop now that you've just made, and then just pull it up to the loop.
Oh dear.
You didn't expect to have a crochet lesson, did you?
No, I didn't.
Hey ho. Somebody might be grateful.
Yeah.
Right. Now, let's move on a little bit. Let's just jump on and say we're going to make a crochet flower. We might not get through it. We have to wait and see. But all I'm going to do now is literally I pop my thread through my little finger and my ring finger, okay, and then I bring my index finger back and hold so I've got some tension there. If you can do that, you can crochet, okay? But you can do it in different ways anyway. So basically all I'm going to do is take my crochet hook underneath my cord and pull through. That's my first chain. Underneath, pull it through. Second, underneath, pull it through. I'm doing these rather large so hopefully you can see them. I'm going to do 5 of those. Okay, now to make a circle, all I do is I take the crochet hook back into that very first chain, move my excess out the way, get the thread and pull it through both of the stitches. That's called a slip stitch. Okay, so now basically what I've got is a circle. Okay, now to make the first part of my flower, I'm just going to do 3 of those chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to put, so this is called a treble stitch now, I'm going to put my hook under my yarn. I'm taking my yarn into the very centre of that circle that we've just made, the yarn on the hook, pull through that centre, okay, yarn on the hook again and pull through 2, yarn on the hook again and pull through 1. So basically you're only ever really working with 1 stitch unless you're working into the pattern. So I'm going to take yarn on my hook into the centre, yarn on the hook, pull it through 2, pull it through the last 2 and we're back to 1. Can you see it happening, love? She's really enjoying this. This is going to be one of those, it might win an award actually, in Vicky's Awards, mightn't it? For possibly the most clangers ever.
Most rubbish show ever.
She's really not happy. You're not happy with me crocheting lessons?
Your crocheting is amazing.
Is it? Bless her.
Mine's rubbish.
Do you want to carry on or shall we just...
You carry on, you carry on.
Right, actually, yarn on hook, back into the circle, put your yarn back on the hook, through those 2, through
This is one of those moments that I'm grateful it goes onto YouTube, because I totally have to watch this, because it's been such a bizarre show. My headspace isn't in the space for learning, so I need to, I will watch this back and learn how to do this and be able to pause it.
Well, you see, with this kit, this is had I had more time, I would have done this, I would have made this flower, and then I would have pulled onto this outer edge here, I would have put my blue topaz. So I would have made like a real stylised flower.
Yeah,
then.
lovely.
I would have used, they won't thread on obviously to this, but I would have used my eye pins, my head pins, to pop them onto the loops there that you have. You can just pop them on and they would stand quite proud of that, and then they would look like a stylised daisy really. Let's just do one more into the circle now and just show you how to join it. So we're coming over, yarn
Linda, just while you're doing that, I'm going to scoot in the gallery and I think I might be able to do something.
Okay, so now when you've got back to that very first 3 chain that we made, all we need to do is to take the crochet hook into the first of those 3 chain and pull through. Let me just take that leading thread back through there. So take into the very first of the 3 chain, pull it through into a slip stitch and pull that through again, and there you've got the workings of the centre of your flower. So basically the next row is exactly the same, but we just need to start, if you're working what we call a treble stitch, which is what I've just demoed, you need to use 3 chain, which will stand as your first treble into the circle. If you're using what ladies and gents out there know as a double, then you would just use 2 chain and use that as your double. So basically now what I need to do is the yarn on the hook, go into the top of that last chain that I made and pull through again, okay? And then you can make that as small or as little as you want. Every time that you come back to the beginning, that very first 3 chain there, just join it with the slip stitch. You can ring the changes really with that by doing what we call a picot edge. So basically if I just do one more treble into that very next stitch there, I'm getting a 3 stitch height going on there. If I wanted to pull it in, then I would simply do a double stitch, which is not putting the yarn on the hook, it's just going into the stitch, pulling it through once and then pulling it through the 2 stitches. You see that's pushed it in a little there. If I just do that next treble, you'll probably see that, and then you get sort of a scalloped edge. See how that, let me do one more and then you'll probably see better the fact that that is now going in. See, there's the three stitches coming down, just there, and then we're pulling it in with just 2 stitches, so you're getting the first of a round of petal stitches really. And then, as I say, on those edges there, I can, if I've got gemstone that will go through the thread that will go through the gemstone, I should say, then I would put an edge to that and have a little stylised crochet gemstone pendant.
Linda, you're a legend. And that's how you fill live TV with
we
crochet.
will be doing knitting tomorrow.
And the day after, we might learn how to make some...
What should we do? Should we clean?
Socks out of gemstones.
Socks out of gemstones.
Well, goodness, what a show. As it stands at the moment, we are unable to bring you the details. We've got them! We've got the details for the... Oh, do you know what? Everybody on the workshop today. Oh my word, what an absolute nightmare we've had. We've been able to have graphics on screen out of the 4 hours for about 30 minutes, if that. It's been... Pardon? Now, you should be paying just over £60 for the contents of this kit. Remember, of course, this is 3 strands of genuine gemstone strands of distinction. This is £34.95. You've got 3 strands of gemstone strands of distinction in there. You've got the satin cord, and then, of course, you've got the 925 sterling silver. Thank you so much for your patience. Am I allowed to reveal this necklace?
Yes.
Thanks. Now, this is another piece that Linda has made. Those amazing earrings. I'm taking those for the photo shoot. Those amazing earrings, they're beautiful. The collection of that sky blue topaz is out this world. I actually would have been, I'm surprised that's classified as sky. I would have said it would be Swiss blue. Swiss blue topaz, it actually gets its own to the comparison of the sky above the Swiss Alps, and I would say that that is just verging on the slightly more neon tones of sky blue. So some people would actually classify that as Swiss. Swiss tends to have usually a slightly higher price tag because it's a bit more of a saturation of colour. Absolutely exquisitely gorgeous. Within this kit you've got rainbow moonstone. An average carat weight of about 80 carats on that strand. The aquamarine as well is genuine, exquisitely beautiful aquamarine. Let me just see there. Yeah, it's an 18cm strand. And then the sky blue topaz as well. So the necklace, look at that with the aquamarine. That is dazzling. Linda, I'm amazed you've been able to make anything. What an absolute complete hoo-ha of a kerfuffle of a nightmare of a show.
Hey-ho.
Our little black dress show did not go according to plan at all, and we would like to say a huge thank you for staying with us. And can I just say a personal thank you to an amazing team who have just been working with the most ridiculous scenario to have to deal with, and they have been doing a sterling job just to keep us live. So Ryan, thank you so much on cameras, you've been all right. Cassie, thank you so much to you. Tom and Claire directing. Kim, of course, in the producer hot seat with everything going around, and to you guys at home. Unfortunately, we've had Linda to contend with as well, but
that's where it all started to go wrong.
No, you've been amazing, Linda. Just calling upon her to be the glue of the show. Thank you so much. Everything that we've been able to show to you has been ace. There's so much that we just haven't been able to do because of our technical difficulties, the citrine, etc., the labradorite, lots of other bits and pieces. We are planning another little black dress show where we don't have these technical difficulties. Do you know what we'd like to do? I'm going to speak on behalf of you now because I know you. Let's have your suggestions. What other shows would you like to see? What themes of jewellery? And also for little black dress, is there any particular gemstones that you'd like to make sure that we have in? And we will endeavour to, I don't know if it's going to happen before Christmas, but how about just a show where the graphics were? That'd be good. Now, also, whilst all this has been going on here, we've got a fantastic workshop set up next to the studio. And today, we've got the most amazing wire work lady, Louise Jacobson. She's amazing. And she's in a little black dress. Here she is. That is gorgeous. It's very on trend, doll. Let's scoot over here. Now, Louise, everybody who's on the wire work course today, only 3 ladies of which have decided to come into the studio.
They're all too busy shopping.
Fair enough, we've got a shop here as well, it gets addictive. Louise, what's everyone learning today?
It's technique-based to build confidence. So we've done spirals, we've done a bit of tiara techniques, we've done a couple of rings, we're going to do some pendants and some findings this afternoon.
Great. So, let's meet who is on the course today. First of all, what's your name and where have you come from?
I'm Heather and I've come from North Wales.
It's lovely to have you here. Whereabouts in North Wales?
Deeside.
Oh, I love North Wales. I love it so much. The necklace you're wearing?
I made that before I came.
So you're here today and you're just gaining confidence?
Oh, yeah, really, to know all the different little techniques, and I have learnt so much this morning, it's unbelievable.
Brilliant, brilliant. Oh, it's lovely to have you here. And then gorgeous and a beautiful black dress that we've got here.
Big black dress.
A long black dress opposed to a little black dress. Let me just scoot in here. Can I move you? I don't want to stand in front of you. And what's your name?
Amanda.
Amanda, aren't you fabulous?
Do you think so?
Yeah, I think she's got an air of fabulousness. And where are you from?
Glossop.
Glossop? That's why you're fabulous. I'm from Disley.
Oh, right.
Yeah, my dad was born in Glossop. Oh, we've got loads to talk about after the show. Northern. And so today, have you done much wire work before?
Not really, no.
No, so today, have you got wire already at home? Have you bought
Yes.
some? Right. So you're in that situation, you've got it all sat at home, and it's really a waste of money unless you know what to do with it.
That's why I've come.
Fabulous. Well, it's lovely to have you here. We'll have a cup of tea and a catch up after the show. And then who have I got here? Anne, and where are you from today?
Near Oldham.
Near Oldham? I tell you, we're all Northern and North Wales. I tell you, what more could you want? And how long have you been making jewellery?
About 12 months on and off.
Yeah. And so the wire work, is this the first course you've done here?
Yeah, I've never done wire before.
Fab. And you're learning lots then? You've got to say it really, the teacher's right there. We do offer so many different workshops here at Jewellery Maker. The wire work one is just one of many. We've got the polymer clay, and we do the bridal techniques and the basic beading. And in fact, well, Linda, we need to get you doing some more workshops because we don't want to get big-headed, but she's a fabulous teacher. So thank you so much for coming on air. And once again, thank you to all of you at home for watching. If you would like some more details on the workshops that we do offer, you can speak to our call centre. All the details are also available on our website on JewelleryMaker.com. So if, am I all right to move? Thank you also for all your interaction on Facebook and through the text messages as well. I'm going here, okay. Now, coming up for you next, you have got, I don't actually know what's going to happen. I know what should be happening in the next 4 hours, but you've got Becky and you've got the incredibly talented Laura Binding as well. Now, make sure you record the show if you can, because you'll be able to see some techniques. It is going to be repeated for you as well. And in fact, all the details for Louise's wirework workshop are going to be coming up at the first part of our quick break that we're going to go to. I would highly recommend Louise's workshop if you are in a position where you've got lots of wire and you just don't know where to start. So once again, thank you to all of you for watching. You can keep adding onto your order that's probably quite small with the amount we've been able to bring to you today. Thank you again for your patience. You're absolutely wonderful. We couldn't have done it without you. And I will see you very soon. Take care. Thanks, Linda. Your ace. Cup of tea. See you later. Bye.